That's when my TV stuff started using it. I'm like, damn, I'm taking it 7 days in a row.
7 days a week.
No, that sounds to me like a drug addict.
Yeah.
Start taking it 17. Like, use it for this, use it for that. 17 days in a row. Why 17? It's your random numbers guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
I had a drug issue, and then I went to Kratom. Now I'm addicted to Kratom, and so there's just I get it from both ends. Go to happyhippo.com. They have gummies, powders, however you want to get your Kratom, and whatever gets you in that flow state. Let Happy Hippo get you. The only company that I trust. Try out the new K-Dips right now. Go to happyhippo.com. Promo code is THICK23. That's THICCC23. Get 20% off for life. Share with your friends, share with your brother, your aunt, whoever. It's the best Kratom on the planet. It's the only Kratom I trust. happyhippo.com. You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're blockbuster. You're blockbuster. What's a K-dip, do you think?
I think it's an amount of Kratom.
Oh, it's like a measurement?
I don't know. You asked me. I think
that's a good guess. So like a K-dip's like that much.
Yeah.
Do you put it in a drink and then drink it, or do you drink it like from a cup?
If you were to ask me, I'm thinking Shab's injecting this shit.
It's clearly a thing you drink. He puts it in his shoe and then he drinks it. He like puts it in a needle and he's like doing like, and the toy employees are looking at him like, what are you doing? Is he Shab doing steroids? No, it's worse. He's injecting.
He injects it. He's like, where's my favorite shoe at?
He's trying to turn it into heroin. He heard it came from heroin, so he's like, well, I guess do it. Doesn't even have any needles. Yikes.
Because I know Adderall you can snort and swallow, right?
Yeah, you can do both. I don't think you're not supposed to snort it, but I get it's like more of a high, or it gets to you right away. If you snort it, goes right to your brain.
Yeah, right to the bloodstream.
If you were to get this like online, I almost said like call, but you're not going to call them. Like, hey, the promo code.
Yeah.
But as you're typing in Thick Boy or whatever, Thick23, you're probably like thinking about your life decisions, right?
Yeah.
That's not.
With each C, you're like.
All right, one more C. How smart you are is like the amount of C's you type in before you realize what you're doing is redacted. Yeah.
All right, so this next one's posted by OneHoneydew338. It's called Papa Wishes He Had Troll Defenders to Beat Us Up. Laughing cat emoji.
Yikes.
Hopefully he's not talking about us, B.
Yeah, no.
You guys have troll defenders?
No.
Trolls were for girls, and then they had action figures. Or stone defenders.
What? Oh, I like troll defenders. I wish I had a troll defender that just beat up the Reddit guys.
That was a long time ago.
Beat up? Violence, B? Come on, man. What are we doing here, Papa?
Let's go, Papa.
I thought you didn't read the comments. I thought you posted and ghosted. Now you want to beat people up?
Yeah.
Hopefully not some of our boys. Not some of our guys.
I hope he doesn't, I hope we're not the faces of those Reddit guys.
I don't know. We don't matter, dude.
Yeah.
We don't count. There's no way.
On Reddit.
I mean, Sorghum Bird.
Yeah. Oh, Sorghum. Oh, yeah. He sees that.
He really got it. When Papa was like shaking me or trying to strangle me, I'd be, listen, there's a guy who built the ground we walk on. His name is Sorghum Bird. He's ridiculous. He does this. He's from South Oregon or something. Rat him out right away. Rat himself out.
All right. Well, hopefully he's not talking about us.
Just kidding.
This next one's posted by All I Do Is Lie to You. It's called Lids in Jerusalem.
So disrespectful to call it lids.
Wailing Wall.
Really well.
The holiest site for Jews on the planet. And I'm making this video, and instead of thinking about the significance of that, I'm thinking about how this hat has thrown my hairline out of whack. That's when you know you need a lot of work, and that you are nowhere close to God. So I apologize.
That bucket hat, you know what it'll do?
It'll keep you busy.
There you go, B. You know, sometimes okay? Yeah.
But is he Jewish or no?
No, I think he's probably just visiting. He's probably evading some kind of trial or something.
Oh yeah.
Dicey. Afghanistan. Is Israel near Afghanistan?
Jerusalem. How does it say Jerusalem? It's probably just Jerusalem.
Yeah, probably just.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if there's a better way of saying it.
Iraq.
The right way. Iraq, Iran, Pakistan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not against you saying the country the right way, but just the way he does it.
What do you think offends him more? People saying countries' names wrong, or people calling him lids?
Probably anything that Crowder's done to him in the last few weeks.
I think lids is a cool name.
Lids?
I mean,
It would be a cool name if it wasn't about his eyelids being droopy or whatever.
Oh, okay. If it was like he was a hat guy.
That might be
makes
an
me
insult
happy.
too. You wear hats too much, people call you lids.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Yeah, that's dicey, dude. All right, so this next one is All I Do Is Lie to You Again. It's called Barn Door Continues His Undefeated Streak of Being Wrong. See.
Ted Bundy never admitted it. Ted Bundy, the only way they got him. No, he never did. No, the only way. Let me clear it up, Jim. The only way he would talk about it is in third person, as if he knew the guy. He's never admitted it. No, never admitted it. Even when they went on death row, they're like, "You want to say anything?" He's like, "Fuck you." Are you sure? Yeah, man.
Are you sure?
He knows he's wrong.
That's Brandon's biggest fear is 3 words.
Oh yeah, he hears it so much, and then he's wrong, but he's never learned.
Australia's 7 days ahead. Are you sure? Yeah, man.
yeah, man. Dude, Australia, they didn't admit it until like the 7th day.
He never admitted to it. After more than a decade of denials, he confessed to 30 murders committed, and they think it's over 30. They think it's more like 70. He confessed to them.
He confessed to
He
that.
doesn't even realize he's wrong, or he refused to acknowledge.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But also, too, don't serial killers just confess to murders because they're already locked up? They're like, yeah, dude, I got millions of murders.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it, but yeah, what's the reason to say you didn't do it? Unless you're like real, well, they are real psychos, so maybe they're just like, it's a bit for them to never confess.
Yeah, take it from the homies.
Just like how Baba lies, but not with murder.
Yeah.
Makes up all these stories.
He does lie
sticks to
about
him.
Murder's Row.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a different kind of thousand.
So he did actually confess. Look at how psycho he was. Okay, go to that. Said, did Ted Bundy ever actually confess? Go to that. You don't use Google. What are we, fucking soy boys?
Soy boys?
Google's for soy boys?
I don't understand.
News flash. Google's for soy boys.
Soy? What is a soy boy, dude?
I think it's like an idea, like someone who's weak. I guess they eat soy instead of real meat. Maybe is that what it is? Soy protein instead of meat protein. That's my guess.
Soy boy.
I'm not deep in the chat boards.
Because, like, on first, like, listen, soy boy to me is, like, mad racist. But it's not that, right?
I don't think it has anything to do with race.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's more like what they refuse to, I guess, be. They're like vegans or vegetarians or something, and that's bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so that's why everyone wants to make him soy boy number 1? Is because he hates soy boys.
Oh, do they say that on the Reddit? I missed that.
So if you go to the all-time top post on Reddit,
Right.
it's like, upvote this to make soy boy, to make Brendan Chop pop up when you search soy boy.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, for sure.
And then
I guess.
so there's another post today that's like, he's within the top 20 now.
Wow.
If you search soy boy, Brendan Chop shows up.
Yeah, it's like a dumb meathead insult.
Yeah.
It's like probably one of the go-tos for Brendan to call somebody.
Yes. They always got around that yellow bus, PW.
Last night confession.
Nobody believed that if he confessed his crimes, the courts would postpone his execution. By confessing, Bunny figured that the Florida government would allow Bunny to live so that he could be used as a tool to locate the bodies of some of the missing victims.
Ted Bunny.
Yeah, he's like making it more kid-friendly by accident. Ted Bunny. Confessing.
Also, it was a VW bug, not a bus.
Oh, right. Well, very easy. Well, actually really hard. Any of size.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how did he fit in that thing? It's tiny.
Good question.
I mean, it's the only takeaway.
But Bundy was wrong. His appeals were all used up. The governor's office ignored Bundy's request for a stay of execution with the death. There's 36 women. In the days prior to his death, Bundy finally confessed to the chilling murders of 36 women. They think it's 70, by the way. The murders in multiple states. Most were young women, some as young as 12. Jesus. What? Investigators believe that Bundy could have been responsible for the deaths of up to 100 women, but with the media dubbed the co-ed killer, now dead for over 30 years, it's highly unlikely that the world will ever know exactly how many he killed. So literally right before he was sentenced to death. But when they originally caught him, the only way they could fill in the holes is by him talking about, well, this is how the guy's doing it. And they're like, oh, it's clearly him. Jeez. Isn't that crazy?
Ted Bundy is different.
Yeah.
Women on his list tonight.
Ted Bundy will keep you busy.
He keeps people busy.
Yeah.
Well, cheers to Brennan for not calling him gay, though.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure that was going to happen.
For sure, yeah. There's progress when, you got to say something when you see some progress, you know?
Yeah. If you see something, see something.
Yeah.
Yes, Brendan would say.
All right, so this one's posted by Max Powerbike. This one's really short. It's just Brendan's brain working overtime to tie his shoes. And that was pretty funny to watch. There's no sound to it.
Okay.
But he's tying his great shoes. I actually like those shoes. And his tongue is out. What do you think of those shoes right there?
Yeah, they're probably the least offensive Brendan shoes I've seen.
Offensive?
Yeah. Most of his shoes are offensive to me and people with eyesight. But he, like, the way he's tying it, I can see, what is it, Richard Attenborough, or what are those documentaries where the guy is, the British guy is like, and you see the monkey goes upside the tree to meet another monkey and climbing. And Brendan is tying his shoes. It takes him long to do so. He has to fold his tight pants up so that the whole shoe is visible to the camera. His watch is also in frame, and his tongue is out. This is the only way he can tie shoes.
He extracts his tongue to tie the knot.
Is it David Attenborough? I don't know. Something.
All right, so this next one's posted by Icarus Libs. It's called Brendan Chop Asks an Important Question, which when doesn't he, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh,
Food truck?
Yeah, food truck.
Nice.
Or below the belt.
What's up, big dog? What's up, champ?
Chilling, man. Out here in LA, loving this weather.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
A little different. Jersey's nice right now, right?
It's starting to cool. We just got a cold front last week, 2 weeks ago, so it's about 60 now, 60 and 50.
And it gets cold out there. Good food, though.
Oh, yeah, Chicago pizzas.
Hell yeah, dog. How you feeling, man?
New Jersey has Chicago pizza?
Wait, did he say that?
I'm lost here.
I missed that. I was so taken aback by the beginning of like, hey man, what's up, man? Like he asked him hello. He said basically hello twice.
Yeah.
And then he started going directly into weather.
Yeah.
He asked about weather a few times. Like, does something weird just happen before the interview?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I was saying this because I watched your fight, which amazing performance against Ryan Bader. Obviously, you were in the UFC, went to Bellator. You know, you fought some tough guys in Bellator. You know, you're getting kind of, your beak wet in Bellator. And then you
In your beak wet. I like saying that.
He's not let the man say anything, really.
Yeah.
He's telling him his whole life.
Yeah.
If he were to interview us, hey, so you're Gerardo Alarcon, right? Yeah, man. You're from Rancho Cucamonga, right? Yeah, dude. Yeah. So you just started therapy, dude? Yeah, okay.
All right, that's the show.
In your beak went in therapy, huh, man? Yeah, okay. All right. See you later.
Bader, who's been a perennial monster, talking about a heavyweight champion, light heavyweight champion. So, man, this is a tough fight for Corey, man. This is the first kind of test in Bellator. To me, this was like the first fight to see if the decision to go to Bellator is the right choice. Is that also the UFC?
No way, is that the real?
Yeah, it's edited.
That's edited.
It's very well done. That's funny.
That's all he says is
They're running business. Like, you have Ryan Bader, who's been a perennial monster, talking about a heavyweight champion, light heavyweight champion. Like, you just won fights. Like, what are we doing, man? Like, let's line up the fighters. And Ryan Bader is at the...
What's going through that guy's head right now?
He's probably like, oh, man, I'm going to let this guy talk, dude.
Yeah.
Did they pay them for this, or...?
Well, that's the whole, controversy of, if you do this, you get Rogan. Remember that?
Oh, so he's trying to get on Rogan. So he's just going to be silent while Shop talks until he gets on Rogan?
I'm also dumb, though. So
yeah, who knows?
I'm assuming, because I remember one of the weeks of 10 Minutes of Shop, there was, Ariel's drone strike. Where Ariel was like, I don't promise people other things. Like, at least I pay my fighters when they come on. Something like that, right? Or I don't have to pay the fighters. I don't have to pay the fighters.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so redacted.
Well, maybe this guy's like us and he's homeless. I laugh in his face, but I'm not going to do it to his face.
While Shop's talking, he's like, Brendan Shop just goes me.
Yeah, that's probably what he's thinking. You're
the
absolutely
highest level. You're talking about 2 division weight.
Or him and Brendan shot up a bunch of kratom before this.
Yeah, they took some K-dips. Got busy.
Champion, he's beat everybody. So when you get to Bellator, it's always tricky, man, because a guy is different. A lot of UFC guys, everyone say, Bellator's just as good as UFC, or won championship just as good as UFC.
Bro, he just goes.
A lot of those guys who were UFC superstars went to Bellator, they weren't in their prime. Ryan Bader, who's been a perennial monster, talking about a heavyweight champion, light heavyweight champion. So we didn't know where Bellator was at. To me, that solidified you making the right decision.
Exactly. Exactly.
What's the decision making for this clip, even with editing? Is let's both dress up like we're in disguise, and go next to a bush and talk about moving to Bellator for 15 minutes or whatever the actual clip is.
Well, listen, CTE's the tag. You know, we all love Brendan Chop here,
Of
right?
course.
We love Brendan Chop, and maybe he's taking too much on. You know, he should probably let the guys behind the camera be like, let's not go to the bushes. Let's go shoot over here.
Yeah.
But I feel like Brendan's probably just like, yeah, the truck's right there. Let's just shoot right here, kind of thing.
Good question. Is it just a bad staff, like bad direction, or is Schaub just sort of like deciding what they do?
I think he has the reins.
Yikes. Rather have the Ocean Gate CEO as the reins.
Ocean Gate CEO. All right, so this one's All I Do Is Lie to You Yet Again. It's called Papa's Got a Brand New North Star. Do you want to make any guesses as to who it is?
Let's see. New North Star in the news. RFK, maybe?
Oh, that's a great guess, sir.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dude, Glenn Beck. When's the last time I heard that name?
Glenn Beck.
What? Talk about left field, or as Bob would.
Let's see.
Glenn Beck.
Glenn Beck.
Wow, I was a fan. Still,
I was a fan. He was at Fox Left Fox. Bro,
he's at the Blaze.
he owns the place. Bro, when I say his studios are the best studio we've been in studios.
Yeah.
Any like podcasts, like nope.
You're in one now, you dummy. Do you not know you're in a studio? What a fool.
Yeah.
Oh, we've been in studios. Okay.
Okay.
Currently in one.
A lot of studios keep you busy, right, B?
Right.
Dude, so he bought the whole Paramount lot?
Oh boy. In Dallas.
In Dallas.
Did you meet him?
Different.
No, he wasn't there when I was there. And one of the guys was doing the show.
I never met him.
I never met him. Perfect. Well done, Shanks.
David, he goes, how big's your studio? I heard Big Boy's growing. Yeah, it's cool. So you see where like your little like coffee area is? He goes, yeah, to the Bentley. He goes, yeah, it's about that big. He's like, oh, interesting. Yeah, theirs is like it's 40-foot ceiling. Nuts.
Wow.
Nuts. So impressed.
That's really cool.
Glenn Beck is my North Star now. I mean, it's dude.
And
You
the
see his
left
setup?
seems to be pushing more people in that direction.
You see his setup?
Are we the left?
Mind blowing.
What? Are we the left? It has nothing to do with politics now. It's just people making fun of him. So, like, Brian's going to go to... Brian, right?
Yeah.
Is Schaub angling for a Glenn Beck, the Blaze thing, where he's, like, going to do, like, a conservative bit?
Means B. You know, I didn't even think about, like, career opportunities here. I would say no. Maybe he's just really, like, hard about it. He's like, fuck yeah, boner alert.
Boner alert! He just likes the success that Glenn Beck apparently has.
Glenn Beck's probably like, what is Brendan Schaub doing in my studio when I'm not there?
He doesn't know who he is.
Yeah, nobody knows who you are.
Glenn's just like a really nice guy. He's like, yeah, that's my studio. What do you do? What are we doing?
What are we doing? Glenn Beck confirmed homeless, dude.
Wow. Never seen like it. Wow. I call my girl, I'm like, if I ever got Glenn Beck's money, I would build the exact same studio. I would call whoever the engineers are, like, build it just like Glenn Beck's.
Wow. Jesus.
Nuts.
Jesus, I'm not sure that's...
Yeah.
Not sure that's the appropriate response to someone telling you they have a big studio.
Well, they're making steps towards progress, though. Not to mention the numbers, no gay jokes.
Nothing about black digs.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, I was very excited for this one. It's posted by Papiwero
Yes, I love it.
1998.
Nice.
Dog, the state of Korea is 2 days ahead of us.
That sounds good.
Yo, you're gonna love this, dude.
Netflix.
I want to watch this 30 times. It's a really small video.
Small, yeah, like they uploaded it wrong, but
Trust me, it's very well worth it.
Thank him.
It's gonna take like 15 seconds to get to the good part to watch.
Okay.
We're doing our first ever at a hotel in Korea.
Korea's badass.
Yeah.
Korea's awesome. It's so technologically advanced.
So this marketplace is so dope. There's tons of places out there. Are they 2 days ahead of us?
Why does he keep doing this? Australia is 7 days ahead. Korea is now 2 days ahead. Why are all these countries so far ahead of us?
That's what
What are we doing here, dude?
Yeah.
America sucks. We need to work harder. We get that work ethic so we can get on the same page as Korea and Australia.
It has to be a bit, right? There's no way he thinks that.
I don't know, but shout out to the Australian cats. Shout out to the Korean cats.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh,
cheers.
Meow, meow, dude.
I don't know how that was good.
All right, so this one's posted by No Cauliflower 4577. It's called Oops with the title I Can't Talk. Let's see.
After a big party.
If it's over a joke, it could possibly inflate, your ticket sales. But if it's over some
All right.
behavior,
Talking about ticket sales,
Okay,
baby.
marketing geniuses, 4 of them.
Audio's king, so this podcast is
Let's see,
killing it.
okay.
you're finished.
It's kind of finished.
I mean,
D'Elia's got 2 sold-out shows at the Beacon.
Does he?
Yes.
After the last.
D'Elia. I mean,
really?
he's still doing a sold-out.
Whoa. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, his fans don't care. Now listen, and it sounds like he sold out 4 shows at a middle school too, which I thought was a little weird. But
Here's what you call Black Friday shopper. He shows up a little too early to the store.
You're like saying
It's
so.
very bad.
There's definitely an overcorrection, but as long as we can realize it's an overcorrection,
That's what we got to do now.
we should be.
I think the guy who gets corrected.
I think all I'm saying is this is going to sound preachy, but like, get just as angry as the dudes who are maybe still torn and selling out 2 shows at the Beacon.
I'm very angry at that.
You know,
You know who's doing that show, ironically?
Ladies. Giannis.
Because I'm ladies in the crowd tonight.
Giannis Papas, he'll like jump me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm opening.
Not a neat and clean world.
The boy's mother ended up finding it.
Finding it? What do you mean? His snapshot goes away, right? How they?
He probably saved it. You can screen record, take screenshots.
Special time.
You gotta know that that's gonna happen.
Yes.
Wow.
That clip is so blockbuster.
I mean, that's one of the most epic moments in podcast history.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
When it comes to like epic moments, T-Fat K has a lot of them, dude.
Yeah. I mean, that's why there's like 100,000 of them or whatever.
Niedermeyer.
Hardworking guys.
Yeah.
The kitchen is always open.
Yeah.
You think it's closed, but then they come out with a dish. You're like, wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
But yeah, shout out to all the diddler hate. I don't know what else to say.
Diddler stuff is funny.
Yeah. It's kind of redundant at a certain point, but also that's the only way that he's going to get in trouble is if people keep talking about it. I don't think anything lawful is going to happen, right?
I don't know anything about that, B.
Me neither.
We discussed the podcast here.
You're right. And you know what? I'm Renee. All right, so this one's posted by Max Powerbike. It's called Casey Affleck pleading with Bappa to stop fighting. He had tears in his eyes. Let's see.
And he found out I was a fighter, and he had tears in his eyes and was telling me to stop fighting. Oh, Casey Affleck. Wow. You don't need to do this, man.
Yeah.
You have so much going for you. You're a smart kid. I see you around.
He's a smart kid. Aren't they the same age? How old is Casey Affleck? Is he like 60 years old?
Let me try to find it.
Listen, you're a smart kid. He's giving a speech like in Good Will Hunting. Every time I turn on the UFC, I hope you're not there.
Let's see. Casey Affleck age.
Let's check it out.
How old
Well,
is he?
you are a numbers guy, so
Fucking shit. I think it's
or
40.
make it bigger.
Yes. Let me see here.
47.
47.
Okay, well then that's more. I mean, 47, 39. Yeah, kid.
But if you're a kid when the other person's born, you can't call them kid, right?
Yeah, I think you can. I think he did. Well, he didn't really.
I'm
This
a number
conversation didn't happen.
All right, let's go to the next clip. That one was just a nice little shot of an
a dish. Like I was saying.
This one's posted by Chris Ever, 25TX. Great story, B. Never happened, though.
Another one, 2 stories that didn't happen.
I hope he's the one that says it didn't happen, though.
Yeah, that was funny.
I'm there, I don't know, like a year ago. And I do the meet and greets after the show. So this guy comes up, he has like slick back, silver hair, dope ass suit. Nobody wears shows to my suits to my show.
Yeah. I remember this clip. No one wears shows. And then he talks about the guy, the car guy.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I remember this clip.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
You know, it's a spicy old dish.
Nobody wears shows to my suits.
Perfect.
Bro, if you would just say that and do the thing, greatest comedian ever do.
If you do it on purpose, yeah,
Yeah.
you're smart.
It's just I'm like, what the fuck's on there? And he's talking to me, and he goes, "You're a car guy, right?" I go, "Yeah, big car guy." He goes, "Oh, what's your favorite?" And I go, my favorite car ever made is a GT2 RS. He goes, "Oh, those are cool." I go, "Yeah." And he goes, you ever driven one?" I go, "Yeah, I own it, man. It's my favorite car. I'm never getting rid of it." He goes, "You ever driven a Ferrari?" "Yeah, a Ferrari, his front engine, though." And I'm talking about it. I go, "Not my favorite, man." He goes, "That's a shame." And I go, "Yeah, they're cool, though. But, I'd rather have a Porsche." He goes, "Oh, cool, man." And I go, "But, I'm waiting to get on the list. I heard it's like a 10-year waiting list." He goes, "Yeah, it's fucking tough, man." All right, say less, dude. He leaves. Again, I asked him.
I just think, what is the percentage that the CEO of Ferrari or whatever this guy is said, say less, dude?
Yeah.
There's no way.
Well, I would say there's no way this interaction happened.
Yeah,
But, yeah, there's no chance he said say less.
idea of the CEO being just using weird Gen Z shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, I don't know. Porsche's kind of mid, dude.
Yeah.
Period T. I can get you on there because you understand the assignment, Brendan.
Yeah. Yeah.
None of this happened.
Yeah, my family secured the bag with Ferrari. Now it's mine.
be on that list, 7 years ago. I'm driving down somewhere in San Diego. My brother's in the car, and we're in my Bronco, and I get a call.
We were getting out the mud.
He's trying to get on the list, but he was on it 7 years ago.
Yeah.
But did I understand? I wasn't listening the whole time.
Let me go back a little bit. Let's see.
He leaves. Again, I asked to be on that list, 7 years ago. I'm driving down somewhere in San Diego. My brother's in the car, and we're in my Bronco, and I get a call. And they go, hey, it's Ferrari North America. You got allocated a Ferrari. You got pushed to the front of the line. You allocated a Ferrari. That guy in North America, and he was the biggest fan. He was just a big fan.
Shop? No way, dude.
Maybe he was a fan of his UFC fighting.
He's a homeless cat.
Or he's a homeless cat.
He's like me and you. Like, he loves like the absurdity of shop.
Yeah.
He's a fan like we're fans.
Bro, if I had access to a Ferrari, like an extra one, and I could give it to Shop, I would.
That would be the perfect way to sort of make up for us, like ribbing him.
Yeah.
Because I assume if he knows about us, he's sort of unhappy with some of the things
he
we
wants
do.
troll defenders.
Yeah, he wants to troll some people to beat us up.
Yeah.
So I would say, like, listen, like, I understand that, you think I'm blockbuster and a lot of stuff I do is out of pocket.
Oh, yeah.
But I got a Ferrari for you.
Yeah.
Does that squash it? Can we be?
How'd you get the Ferrari? Out the trenches.
Yeah. The CEO of North America is a big fan of Toyotas. He called me up. He was like, we put you at the front of the line because 7 times a week we watch.
But the only thing that throws me off is that he tried to get on. It's like, bro, you probably can get on the list. Just throw a deposit down, right?
I don't know. I have no idea how that works. But yeah, maybe anybody can get on the list. You might have to throw some kind of deposit, like you said.
What's the percentage of the likelihood of it happening, that whole interaction?
30%?
Good.
Yeah.
I agree with that. 30%. All right, let's go to the next one. All I do is lie to you. Yet again, dude, he's coming through, dude. He's just in his mom's basement, dude, just scrolling, watching all the shows.
Absolutely.
This one says, Glob goes over the Thick Boy Squad break. Did we already watch this one? Or no? He says he went nowhere, but he was somehow grinding. Okay. Let's see. I think I already watched this.
What's up, fam? Monday morning, we are back. The whole Thick Boy team went on a little vacation last week. I didn't. I was here. Casey was here. Jen was in Tokyo? No, damn it, Tokyo.
Do you think there's a chance that he's like... Do you think he's happy he, didn't do the European tour?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is he kind of like, it's kind of like another hit to his...
Well, I say yeah, I think so too quickly, but because I see it both ways.
Yeah.
On the one hand, if you look at his standing professionally, he hates being home with the Mexican and the kids. He feels trapped because he's always like Nina Fauci, Nina.
I mean, there's hot Cheetos everywhere.
Hot Cheetos everywhere.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, going to Europe is a big trip. You gotta be all over the place.
Get vaccinated.
You gotta get vaccinated. At any moment, your team could mess up.
Yeah.
Not know, it doesn't matter if you're in Ireland or Scotland or Denmark, the DA could get recalled.
Yeah.
You never know.
I feel bad because the way he said, I was just here. It's like, oh, man, you could have been in Europe, bro.
Why was he there? He just did the whole thing by himself? He just still did shows?
That's what the clip is saying, is he was grinding.
So he's just staying in the suit. Why doesn't he spend it with his family?
I don't know. Maybe game planning. You know what I mean?
I thought he wanted to show Tiger how to swing or whatever.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know.
Well, that's grinding. That's a grind, baby. You know what I mean?
That's number
Seoul,
one.
South Korea, man.
Also,
That's
too,
right.
he said you went to Japan, right? And he's like, Korea.
There you go. How was it?
It was amazing.
Was it dope?
Yeah, it was amazing.
And the food's good, everything is great.
Food's amazing. Just walking around is amazing. Family was great. It was just a beautiful time.
Really?
Yeah.
How long were you out there?
5 days. It takes like a day to get there and a day to get back, so 5 days.
Beast.
Yeah.
Glad you had fun, buddy. You
Thanks,
feel
man.
refreshed? Was it a good break for you?
It was a beautiful break, so thank you for that, too. It was
Thank your boss for your
For sure.
Yeah.
Brian?
Is he a very strict boss or something? I don't think my...
Yeah.
Well, maybe in an email. I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking there.
I mean, it's more of of a chin choice than a demand, I think.
Yeah.
Also,
Shaboor told motherfuckers.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was watching, yeah, it's true. It's just throwaway lines. But when I was watching it, I was looking at Brendan. I was thinking like he's thinking of a way to say something about it being Asian the whole time.
This athleticism.
That's why he's like,
This bullshit.
Yeah. He's just like, oh, okay, good. Yeah, get a good time.
he's thinking like, there's so many people in Korea.
Missed opportunity.
Did you meet Jamal?
It was in Jerusalem, some shit. I don't know, Israel, some shit. Brian was gone for 10 days. Georgie went back to Chicago to see his mama. He hasn't been back since. Tall George went to Nashville with his brother to do the tight end U thing, which is cool for him. I mean, in case we're here, baby. In case you're riding, baby. No break for us. In case you play golf, I assume. Yeah. Golf and work, man. That's what we do, Daddy.
Daddy.
Well, I'm impressed that he had a memory that memorized all where people were, so good for him there.
Yeah. Best brains.
Was that with or without Kratom?
Oh.
Kratom help him out there?
Maybe a little bit of Alpha Brain.
Alpha Brain, all that stuff.
But no, yeah, I'm glad they're back in the studio. We were kind of worried ourselves that the break was going to go prolonged.
Yeah, we need them out there making content for us to watch and be entertained.
We need more classic dishes.
True.
And I think they're on their way.
Good, I hope so.
Max Power Bike again. It's called Shop Getting Ready for his shitty takes on Game of Thrones.
Hilarious. Remember I asked Megan to do the show that way?
Oh, really?
Yeah. She did, but I never followed through on it.
I do like this original Game of Thrones take. That is fun. We're like discussing it again. And the last season, I love Game of Thrones. The last season was truly terrible. And I do think it's fun that the country came together and finally agreed on something.
I disagree. I want to like you. I like season 8.
I want to like you. Don't start like that, dude. I can't wait to see that. I mean, let's be honest, though. This is a fresh fit.
This is probably the best I've seen him dressed.
He's got the brown jacket, the watch right there.
Fairly normal. He's got his beans cheese.
Yeah.
He's got his beans cheese.
Yeah. This is a fresh fit.
No, everyone hates on it. I think people are just mad that the series ended. All the nerds like, I wish I could do it better.
I think you're stupid.
Let's see what happens.
I don't like the brother fight scene or the fight scene, the darkness.
What is he talking
I think he's talking about the last fight scene with the White Walkers.
No. There wasn't a particular thing. It just was like you were watching it being like, oh, this isn't good.
She's right. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. No lies detected.
And I can't like pinpoint a thing, but I do think that there are stupid people that did love it. And
God, dude.
Dilated. He's so I feel bad saying stupid.
Yeah.
She said it so many times.
Yeah.
But his brain is so small that he doesn't realize it's right there.
He's like, he's thinking probably funny. It's hitting him in the face.
She's a real comedian and he's not.
Yeah. Let's see.
for you with them, I'm happy that you're on your little simple TV show.
Really, dude?
Oops. Wow, dude. Moron. It's an indefensible position. For most people, I would think to say it's good. And that fight scene with the White Walkers was terrible.
Yeah, dude.
Arya comes and stabs him with a knife. Give me a break.
I mean, at the risk of sounding like Shop, the Night Watch, or I'm trying not to sound like Shop, but that fight scene was the best part of the season.
Maybe, but it was horrible.
The season sucked, though.
The best part of that's awful.
I'll cut that part out. All right, so this one's posted by KRC366. It's called Take a Trip Down Memory Lane to an All-Time Favorite of Mine. Let's see what this is.
Like, they have shootings all the time, dude. It's the best mall. They have, like, fire.
I remember this.
He's like,
the shitter thing? The shitter throat slitter, the mall thing, the shootings all the time. Yeah,
I think so.
This is it.
Oh, okay.
This is where shitter throat slitter came from.
Let's see.
Oh, it's dangerous there. We looked it up, and there's all these shootings every week. So we go, whatever it takes to get the sneaker. So me and the squad, the big boy squad, go there.
In the squad.
Didn't happen. What? You went to a mall that has all these shootings to get shoes?
Yeah.
What?
Let's see.
And there's like gangsters in there. There's metal detectors everywhere. There's fucking.
What kind of fucking mall is this, bro?
I wish I could remember the name. This mall was nuts. The security, dude. Everybody has fucking AR-15s. Like nuts.
What?
Dude,
At a mall?
At a mall. I go up to
The only place I've seen dudes with AR-15s or machine guns at a mall is in Mexico.
Right. Yeah, well, it's not a true story. Rogan is high out of his mind. He likes that Brendan is so funny. He's like a dog or a little kid saying crazy shit. So this is the appeal for Rogan, I think.
Yeah.
If I put myself in his mind, he's like, what'd you say, Brendan?
Yeah.
Dude, when we have Brendan over, he says these outlandish stories that make no sense, but we all laugh because he's like we're doing right now.
Yeah. You're right, dude.
Yeah.
Toe is the first homeless cat, dude.
That's a good one.
the guy, he was a fan, and he was like, "Oh, what's up, B-Shot? What you doing here, man? What's up, man? Why do you guys have AR-15s?" He goes, "Oh, dude, last week they were cutting throats in the bathroom."
That would be such a wild thing for a cop to say to some person that walks up to them.
Yeah.
Oh, last week, dude, they were cutting throats in the bathroom. Say less, B. He's like doing weird shopisms, dude.
Yeah. They went into the restroom and understood the assignment. They cut throats, me.
What? Because they're cutting throats in the bathroom. I go, what the fuck is that, dude? Every week there's something popping in. It usually happens right outside Nordstrom, so don't go out Nordstrom. Like, holy fuck. They have a neighborhood, Jordan.
Does it happen in the bathrooms?
You're safe at Macy's. That's what he's saying.
Neighborhood in the mall is the bad neighborhood? Yeah, Nordstrom's is the bad neighborhood in the mall? Don't go by Nordstrom. They're cutting throats in the bathroom.
He's kind of, his voice there is mimicking Brian a little bit.
Yeah.
They're cutting throats in Afghanistan. Yeah. That's the same sort of shit. Like, that's a joke delivery to him.
They're cutting throats in the bathroom. I mean, if a cop told you, like, oh, by the way, that bathroom over there, they're cutting a lot of throats in there, you're going to try to find that bathroom, right?
Right. And what shoe stores?
Yeah. Nordstrom shoes, like, I don't know about that.
It's tough on the different LA. Like, I look different. I'm a bigger dude. I'm not fucking Shaquille O'Neal, but I look different. I'm wearing now. I'm walking through some dope sneakers.
He's like this. He's like, why don't you say that? He's like, why am I telling this story?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, though, dude. If I could go on Joe Rogan and just make up a bunch of stories, that'd be fucking dumb.
You would.
Yeah, and I'd try it to last 3 hours. You know what I mean? That'd be sick.
I know he'd have a lot to talk about the shop if I went on. I don't think he would want that.
No, I don't think.
And these like gangsters out there staring at me. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Because they're eyeballing me. And my buddy, Justin, who's from the thing, this is the gay area. They don't want to fight you.
How do you mix that up? How do you go from shitting throat spitting to, this is fucking toilet pressure?
Yeah, it does not make sense at all. So is the security guard wrong? They don't kill people, but his friend Justin is right. There's like a gay bathroom in the mall. Or are they different One, the bathroom is like, you can get killed. The other one, you're going to have gay sex. Yeah. Like, this mall doesn't sound good for a straight man.
I think, maybe he did absorb all this information, but now it's coming out through his mouth, and so we're confused.
It would really suck to be gay in that mall because you'd be like walking through. You go there, maybe you're trying to hook up and then your throat cut.
Yeah, like you think that's the right bathroom, but it's actually the Nordstrom's bathroom.
And also, it'd be very confusing because somebody would grab you and you'd be like, all right, yes, that's what you got. And then you're like, wait a minute, what are we doing here? Is there a knife? What's going on?
There's a gay area at the mall? Yeah. Well, no, the mall attracts like a lot of gay. Does the mall have a gay neighborhood as well as a bad neighborhood? Probably, dude, it's the Wild West out there. Yeah, dirty South. It's not crazy. The small's nuts. So they talk.
Joe does not believe this. What percentage of the story do you think Joe believes? I'm going 5%.
I think maybe too, this is another point. That Brendan Shaw probably heard about this mall in Atlanta. That was insane. From some other podcast that he listens to. And so he was like, oh, these are the things that I would think are insane. Like one bathroom, you get fucked inside by dudes. Another bathroom, you're getting your throat split.
Dude, this is the reason. Do you see a clip of Matt Rife saying he doesn't like Atlanta touring there? This is the reason.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, dude, I mean, listen, that's not even the crowd. There's just a mall there where you get fucked or killed.
Yeah, Matt Rife is a huge fan of Brendan Shaw.
But you were down. Well, that's my thing. I'm like, dude, these guys keep looking at him with his fashion sense. Dude, they were manicured beard. These guys keep looking at him.
You are right. He is the first one. He's the first one. He's trolling a little bit, talking a little smack. He's like, this story is clearly not real, and you dress like an idiot. Dope shoes.
They want to fight you. They want to fuck you. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. Well, that's better. Say like kill me. Yeah. Safer. Yeah. Atlanta will fucking
I love it.
That's hardcore. All right, let's do one more clip because we're running out of space here. Recording. All right, let's end it off with this one here. It's posted by Man in a Coat. Well, first of all, what do you think about that? I mean, we kind of like talked about it while the clip was happening, but
I mean, it's great.
I pray for Joe's and Brendan's relationship. Maybe it's going through a tough time right now, but I want us to get back to that special time.
I hope not. It's hard to tell what's real, what's not. They're like, he's not in the mothership. I mean, it must be annoying to sort of deal with Schaub's craziness, but at the same time, they're probably friends.
They're friends.
Unless he did something we don't know about.
Like, Joe is the best person to bounce these fake stories off of, dude.
Yeah, he gets high and he laughs.
He just, like, he believes it until he doesn't, kind of thing.
I don't know if he ever believes it, but maybe he does.
Well, okay, I went to the mall. Do you believe me?
Yes.
I had to go to the restroom. Do you believe me?
Oh, yeah.
There's slitting throats in that restroom. Do you believe me? Yeah. See, he believes it, but he rides that wave of like that bell curve of believing it for a little while. And then until he's making this face where he's totally in disbelief. You know?
I don't know what a bell curve is.
Oh, like I don't either. I'm shocked. I'm redacted, dude. Anyways, we want to see more Schaub on JRE, dude.
Absolutely. Sometimes a week.
All right, so this was posted by Man in a Coat. It's called Joe Rogan Calls Into the Pod. Look how excited Papa is. Probably the second time they spoke that day. I don't know what that last part means. Let's see.
Right, because I'm the man. I'm the man of the house. That's the point. That's Joe Rogan. What? Joe Rogan called me. Hello. Let's get back to the program, you moonlight lovers. Hey, this is Joe Rogan. Oh, by the way, my friend who just called me. I'm in.
What? They're trying to shadow ban us, dude.
You see that?
Shadow ban right now.
It's messed up.
Let's see if we can play
Joe Rogan called in, they shut down our show.
Let's see.
That's Joe Rogan. What? Joe Rogan called me. Let's get back to the program, you net lovers. How famous is Joe Rogan? Oh, by the way, my friend who just called me. I'm in.
Well, whatever. I mean, it's clear that YouTube is shadow banned us.
Reddit, dude.
Then it's because of our connection to this to Reddit, and well, not to Reddit actually, to Schaub himself.
Yeah. All right. Well, the last clip wouldn't play, so
that's it. Have a good week. We'll see you next week. Bye. Later.
They've got 60,000 in liquidity, and they're nearly at $1 million market. how are these all established? And I've never, like I said, I've never witnessed anything like it, which is, incredible. Yeah, we're not really proud of getting a game like this, and we're a good project to be a part of, that's what I'll say, because it's fair, it's decentralized, and the way it's built is, you don't have to be first in our project. You can come in at any time and make money. Our services, use a positive for that policy, we can pay $20 APY. People pay for their internet. You can even do this every day with the live token itself. Yeah. No, guys want to think about this kid. Working on he just had send me a PS. Is it true that you it's in some app store. Published the magazine in English and Spanish. But the latest is German, Italian, Portuguese, Russian, Mandarin. Is it true that you Korean, look into what okay, cool. So,
Alright, welcome back to 10 Minutes of Shop. Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Patreon. We have new content up there. We do have shows this week. July 1st, I'm at Fourth Wall in Hollywood. July 5th, I'm at some tap room in El Segundo. You can check out socials for that. And then July 26th, I'm at the Setup in Culver City at Citizen Market in Georgia, where you have
July 19th, I'm in San Jose at the Improv opening for Jesus Sepulveda. Shout out to him.
So if you,
but that's not the reason you're here. What you're here for is to watch 10 minutes of Shop. So play the 10 clip, start the timer now.
Yeah, my face, I did not recognize you. All right, let's see the first clip here. We've got a Toronto Rapture clip. It's called This Is Beyond Nausea.
Set it up. My wife put it in perspective for me. I was complaining about,
Off to a good start, right? Classics, back to the classics, B. And racism and homophobia right off the bat, yeah.
And then move into the project. Just 10 questions so people can get a good idea on the founder and then a better idea on the project. I don't throw any curveballs in there. It's not like I'm trying to pull someone's pants down. It's more, just finding out more. Like if you'd come last night and listened to Scruffy, the honesty on the band was unbelievable. I asked about the first iteration of Launch My Inner Team. They just said it was absolutely shit. He said nothing worked. It was terrible. So we just rebuilt everything until we had the perfect working system. And you've got to pat somebody on the back for that. We're not hiding from their mistakes. I think that makes someone a lot more trustworthy when they're going to tell the truth, even if it means they're telling the truth that their first initial side just wasn't up to par.
And when we come on, you can throw any curveball you want. As long as it's a system, you can ask any question you can think of, no matter how hard it is, or whatever you can ask. Trust me, we got
listen, I like to keep things on the up and up. There's too many people in media that want to pretend like they're asking hard-hitting questions because it's what people want to know. No, they're just trying to look good, trying to make someone look bad by doing it. And I just think that's lazy media. I like to keep things if there is any negativity, like even in the magazine, if you don't download it in the App Store, if I'm talking about a project and there's been a CTO, we'll address that at the beginning of the article, like why, what happened, and we all know the usual guy launches it, sells all his tokens, community take it over because I think it's a good project, and then he moves on forward. And I just see there's so much lazy journalism because people want to have that shock factor or wow factor and blah blah blah. Whereas I just want people want to read something or listen to it. I also have the audio file at the top right hand corner of every article. You can press play and it'll play it to you. I've got guys that listen to it while I'm walking the dog. One guy listens to it when he's driving to work. It fits into your life and it's a good education.
So, and the X account's also that name, right? DeFi Times?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shoot it to follow. And you sound really formal, and I've been telling people in the space, also people where I partner up with and stuff, like be more formal people because it will attract the right people, and it's just a good thing how to represent yourself. And because you speak in a formal way, I am interested in checking your projects out, because I think somebody that can conduct himself in a particular way is intelligent and got something cooking, So
don't get me wrong though. When you get me in the Dundee space with Neo, who's Dutch, me and him have lots of fun.
I'm also a Dutchman.
And then it's not so formal, but I think having fun in different ways is different to just going on to anyone and everyone's space, shouting, swearing, and whatnot. I think everything has its place, but for the most part,
Was you familiar with 8 MP5 spaces?
8 MP5?
Yeah, this guy, he got suspended because of some reasons. I'm not gonna get into it. But he had also his chill and chill space, and that was really big, and he was moving in a pack with a lot of big KOLs. But this guy, that was basically his space. It was like really offensive, talking about each other's brother, sister, mother. It wasn't off the line. And just, this guy was famous for making these crazy videos like, chill me the thinker, blah, 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 and going crazy and breaking all of his furniture and stuff. So yeah, that shit is fun, but it's not necessary all the time,
Well, you've got to ask yourself, if somebody's putting out that amount of energy, what are they selling you? And if it doesn't sound like they're selling you much, then they're selling you everything. Because if you've got 10,000 people in your space, like, they're selling you something. If you've got 50 people in your space, they're selling you something. And if he's doing business with Coles, then they're going to come in, they're going to promote, and they're all going to make money, and you're going to be the one losing money because you're busy watching him smash furniture as him and the Coles are selling out of the projects that you followed them into.
Yeah, and this was basically what happens sometimes with people, but at the end of the day, you can't be mad at the game, and when you buy a coin, it's your responsibility. And first, I needed to learn, and of course, I'm not co-signing on people that are trying to hide their wallets so they can rock a chart. But some people, they are just dumb. They don't do their research. They don't do anything. And if you buy the wrong coin, you are gonna lose, my friend.
That's basically what the Solana blockchain is, but also other blockchains, right?
Listen, if you're buying a token because somebody's told you to buy it, then just plan to lose it all. Like as long as you plan to lose everything that you've put in, then you cannot be upset.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're following somebody into something because they've said number go up, this is good, then they're dumping on you as you're buying.
But it's going to a Billy, mate. It's easy.
No, it's going to $1. I'm getting a tattoo with it.
It's going to
Let's go. I had
when they said shit was going to $1.
my bags, man. My bags.
There's not enough money on the planet to go to $1.
I had this, my first CTO on the Solana blockchain. It was Farboy, and that was basically the fucking standard. We are going to $1. We are going to $1. And then, we was cooking because we went to 200 million market cap, and that's of course the big achievement. And also the coin got listed on Max and also on Blowfin, so those are big achievements. But when even the momentum went higher, then people started, yo, fuck $1, man. It's going to at least $4. We're gonna go, bro. And the FOMO was just insane. But the fun thing is,
Nexi really isn't an achievement, is it? It's like if it's getting listed on Nexi, then I'm shorting the fuck out of that coin.
Yeah, and that was basically what happened. When it got listed on Max, it never went up again, bro. It never went up. 200 million was the ceiling. And if you look at the chart, after we hit the ceiling of 200 million market cap, then after that, every pump got sold off. So basically, when 200 million market cap was reached, then the farm started, the micro cap farming started, and it was extraction season after that.
That's what you do, man. You get it listed on exchange, put your short in, and then sell out. That's what they do.
Yeah, I first thought it was a really thing to get listed on any exchange because you will get more eyes and people got volume. They got volume on exchanges, of course. But in most cases, it's definitely not a bullish thing. It's just your token is getting listed and these market makers, they are coming into your token and they are going to extract everybody's money. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, if you look at everything as an extraction, then you're never going to be upset.
Look, unless you're buying, you're getting in at the floor, then you're never losing money. But you might not win, but maybe you'll make money.
Yeah, true.
But you just can't take your eyes off the chart. You can't even blink.
Well, yeah, but if you're the floorman, then you're okay.
But you know what the most sad thing is? Because people had so much FOMO, and this Discord was really big. It was like 6,000 or maybe even 8,000 members, right? So a really big community pushing the token. Shit went up. People made also great amounts of money. I also made great amount of money with that coin. But then after when the farm started, like when big dips came, everybody in the team, of course, and those are the people they bought in the lowest, right? Everybody hypes the chat up. Yo, this dip, you can't miss this dip. You need to buy this dip. Oh my God, what a good opportunity. Everybody buys in again, and they extract again. Then when you get lower, yo, guys, I really think we're not going to get lower than this. This is a major opportunity. Everybody buys in again, and they dump again. And if these big holders are really smart, they hype up again, and they buy with you. So they buy bags again on the dip, and they keep dumping, and all the other people.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that the same concept for Bitcoin too? Like it goes up to all-time highs and dips like 40, 50, 60%.
Begonia, my boy. Good morning, my guy. How was it, bro? I know out here grafting early. What's going on? Oh yeah, ooey, drip, drop. Yeah, that's fire. And bro, it's fucking getting stuck in my head, bro. I've been waking up in the morning, and it's the first thing on my fucking mind, bro. I have a question for you, Nev. Early morning question. Yeah, go for it. All right. You've been in NFTs for more than a cycle, correct? Yeah. Okay. When you tell your fiance or wife about, what we're up to, things like that, how does she respond? Does she respond bullish? Completely real, bro. She doesn't give a fuck. Mine either. So bro, like, she loves drawing NFTs. So, bit of alpha. Obviously, we have more than one artist within the team. She helps draw the mutants, basically. She loves drawing, loves the kind of look of it, but what she doesn't understand is why she sees it as, why would I pay for that when I can go and copy that picture and save it into my phone? And I'm like, I get what you're saying, but you don't own the rights to that photo. And she's like, yeah, but no one else knows that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think she understands the concept of owning that piece of art. And if you want, you can sell it for money and potentially make a profit. But she sees it as the amount of money that I've said I've spent on NFTs, the money I've lost. I don't look at it as a loss because I like the NFT. I don't really buy it, bro, unless if there's a hype and it's a free mint, then they're pretty much the gainers that you want to go in to earn money. But the ones I personally buy, bro, I want to keep. I couldn't give a shit if they go to zero. That's how I am with a few collections that I hoard. Doesn't matter. Either way they go, the art's great, the community was great while I was there, no matter what, So that's what I keep in mind. It's all a time capsule. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Because you can, even when there were the days where, to be fair, bro, I've slowed down a lot now. I'm just randomly going on NFT and buying collections and finding them gems. But even if there was a collection on there, bro, and like, no one was minting it, if I liked it, I'd just grab one because I liked it. I didn't care if there wasn't any hype. I'd just go and grab one. Like working on these different design projects where now she needs the pads to draw on for this research project. So like I'll even be able to dabble before long and try a couple things out. What drawing pad she get? I think it's I don't know, to be honest. I don't want to say it wrong. I'm not sure. Yeah, I need to get a little upgrade because I've got so much shit that I've got drawn on this. It's just getting a little bit laggy, bro. I need to upgrade or something. But bro, it's if you like drawing, it's very therapeutic, bro. And you can get lost for fucking hours, bro. You can realize you're drawing the same image for days sometimes. Who else we got up on stage? Cherry, what's going on?
Hello. It's good to finally catch one of your spaces. It's not often I get to jump up and say hi to you.
I know. Do you know what? I have the Tuesdays, but I'm guessing your time then is probably like early hours in the morning, right?
Yeah, I kind of catch the end of your spaces, and by that point it's kind of like, I'm not going to jump up now and do it. But I was surprised when you put this one up. I was like, I can actually make one. It is 11 p.m. at night, but still early in Web3 terms. So
yeah, I'm gonna start trying to. I mean, I was going to before with doing spaces every day or every other day, and getting caught up in real life plus doing stuff in the back end for Soul and Chain. It's just kind of trying to get up and doing spaces every day. You can get burnt out, and I feel like I was hitting a little bit of a wall. So I'm trying to have a little reset Sunday. I've had nothing really to do today. I've been just doing a load of paperwork. So I'm going to try and see if I can keep up doing a space every day or every other day. So it'd be nice to dibble back into things and get the cobwebs off for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you wouldn't think just getting up and speaking in a space is that draining, but it is. I've been hitting up a lot of spaces lately, and a lot of the other things that I've got to do have been lacking because, like, it really does take it out of you.
Yeah, because you push everything to the side. So there's another 5 things I could do, but like I have to pretty much put everything, come and sit in the office. I know for a fact I'm going to be on here for an hour and a half, possibly 2 hours, depending on how space goes. And it does take a lot of time out of your day, unless you can be one of them guys that can be on the move and do a space at the same time. Like Click, I don't know how he does it, bro.
I've got no idea how he does it. Australian internet is so bad. So when I'm at home with my Wi-Fi, I literally cannot move from the side of my box.
Yeah, I feel you. Mine's terrible as well.
So, like, I'm just locked in my bedroom, basically, if I'm on space. But the most I've done outside of the house is, like, when I'm driving to work and I don't know, I've almost crashed quite a few times.
Yeah, I can't get in the zone when I'm driving. I pulled up to Clicks a few times. I think in the morning ones when you've been there, and I've been on the way to different jobs, driving around in London, and I just can't do it. Like, especially driving in London's busy as hell anyway. But trying to be on a space and speak and looking at the speaker panel, yeah, it's too risky.
It's hard, but we do what we've got to do.
Yeah, exactly, for sure. Right, let's go around and have a little move about Oreo, bro. What's going on?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. How's things?
Things are good, bro. Just listening to you guys, and I'm thinking maybe I should also start a space.
Run a what? Sorry, what did you say?
Maybe I should also start a space one day.
Yeah, bro. Do it, man. Mate, honestly, it's the best thing. Don't. Have you done spaces before?
Yeah. But not with my current community. My account has grown. I think for the past one and a half months. I think I just decided to do something different. And once I got verified, I think I started interacting with new communities. So they're just getting used to me. So yeah. I think I need more time to get them to be ready to hear me out.
Yeah, bro. The spaces are the best way for it, bro.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to start a space when that time comes, because I feel I have a lot to share. Okay, when I'm in my zone.
Bro, but that's it. If you ever want to do a space, just make sure you hit us up in the Soul Train community, bro, and we can if we're free, we can obviously come and help as well. We can pull people in for you, bro.
I will approve. Thank you very much. Also, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Big shout out to you for showing up. Keep showing up. I know it is the end of the week. You have that burnout from that cool week, okay? But another one is coming, so I don't know if you guys are prepared. If you're not, just get prepared. We keep going until we're out of the trenches,
Hopefully, bro, that's the goal. That's the goal. I'm hoping I can get out of the trenches next year. I mean, I will still work. I'm in two minds whether I quit IRL, my electrical business, but I love my job too much, bro. I think even if I had millions and millions and millions, I would still keep my IRL business, bro. It gives you something to do and go out instead of being on this fucking phone 24/7.
Neb, is Airbnb big over there?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's pretty big everywhere, bro. Why's that?
So, like, my buddies here, they've never left this state, but they have Airbnbs around the country, and they just make money off these big cities. Anytime there's events, prices go spiked. So, like, they'll have a weekend where they accidentally rake in, $3,000 off of renting out their apartment in whatever city that they've never been to. All they did was pay someone to go furnish it, and someone to look after the property.
There's a guy, social, I can't remember his name. He does it in London, so he pretty much just goes out renting places, then puts them all up on Airbnb, bro, and it's crazy some of the money you can get for it. People pay like £200 to £250 just for the night up in London, bro. It's crazy.
There was a guy when I lived in London back in 2003.
That's the magic of parabolic shapes. Now, the other magic of it was described by the expert Robert Van de Graaff. Now, he made what's called a Van de Graaff generator, and what you have is a ball, parabolic shape, a ball at the top of the circle. The conveyor reads to the static, and so the physics behind this is that static is building up on the outer edge of that ball until something comes along and discharges it. And so you see that a lot of demonstrations and a lot of other toys like that. And so that became the precursor to what you call the atom smasher, and it's now the LHC. So bases are very powerful. In this map, when you go back and look at this functional geometry of Salt Lake, it's all basins. You see Tooele Basin, then you see the Salt Lake Basin, and then you see these three basins that we said that Tommy has this house. Well, it turns out that, that house is aligned to the north, to basin, to the west, there's the basin of Salt Lake, to the south, there's the basin. She has a basin in all directions. Why would you want that? Well, these basins, that's, you got to pay extra for that condo.
So wait a second now, you were saying that the basins are acting like a natural Van de Graaff generator?
They can. Why wouldn't they? Is the question. Is exactly what he was doing. I have built 3 Van de Graaff generators my own self to sort of better understand what's going on with this. They're scary. Yeah, static. You've done it yourself. You did your laundry. That's the same thing that's happened inside of your dryer. That static, the electricity will go up, and now you have a whole armful of it, and then you touch something that you'll equalize with that person or home, whatever that is. That's
right, you get a zingy zap, a major zingy zap. So this is what we're getting into the machine that's made of mountains. You've got these basins, which are natural Van de Graaff generators. Then you've got these mountain peaks, which mirror pyramids in Giza. Then you've got these underground structures, which again mirror the itinerary, the temples, and the underground structures on the plateau of Giza. Put them all together, what do we get?
It's amazing. Let's look back at those pyramids again. They also act like Van de Graaff generators. And so they, at one point when you start to talk about the circumference around the base and their height, at some random point, the ratio reaches pi, just like a circle. And so you have a physical principle that starts to happen. And I believe can start to be associated with some of the mineral deposits that we find. And it starts to get into some very exciting aspects of that. But what we're pointing toward is that, yes, now we have these different spaces underground and above ground that are like capacitors, where energy builds up and it will keep on building up. And one of the best examples of that in antiquity is in the Bible, the Ark of the Covenant. And they say that there's this box that's just lined, let's say, with silver, they say it's gold, but in our case, let's say it's silver, but gold Faraday cage, where something is inside of there that continues to sort of disintegrate and cause radiation. They let it sit for several days. And the Bible is very specific about what happens when you let energy, keep building up in that Faraday cage. And I believe we can have that same physical thing happening in these basins and in these underground spaces that the Native Americans are people watching very closely.
Well, coincidentally, I have a replica of the Ark of the Covenant on my desk here. I know. Well, you've seen it. I love that.
How was that? How did I follow you?
So these, the basins in conjunction with the pyramids, the basins are gathering or accumulating the static energy, like Van de Graaff generators, and then somehow the peaks are utilizing this energy.
Yeah, don't take it from me. That was people at Tesla who came and said, look, I'm going to take Arkansas River Basin. I'm going to put a lab right there. And I'm going to broadcast electricity from Pikes Peak to Paris, France. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? Well, I looked and I saw that that other map that you have that's in your carousel is the geometry of Pikes Peak. And you can look at it for yourself. You can see the Pikes Peak is perfectly registered to the geometric portions of the Giza Plateau along the Forest Peak and Big Bull. Then you have the site right now, that line of the third pyramid. And then you have military bases hitting all sorts of features along that side. And again, beyond 10% coincidence. It's coin flipping, 6139. And we've got Tesla's lab right there. This place where he stuff like that was the place where he is like a Tesla.
Colorado Springs, wasn't his lab in Colorado Springs?
Yeah. And so what you have is that same thing. He's saying, look at this massive North America, North American basin. And here we have the Rockies on one side, the Blue Ridge over on the other side, sort of bouncing all this energy around. And he showed us that, yeah, that's what you can do. You can use that like a machine. You can use the Earth like a machine. You can use it like AM radio and make a machine out of the Earth and broadcast electricity. And this was where we were going, what we were supposed to do in 1900, and we're still.
We're still transmitting electricity the way we did 100 years ago. In what other area of life does that happen? That we're still, the advances you see everywhere, and yet we're still generating or transmitting electricity, basically the same inefficient thing we've done for 100 years. That's on purpose, folks. That's on purpose. But so we're going to try reaching the top of the hour here. I'll ask you this question, and then I'll get you to maybe probably answer it on the other side. But it would stand to reason, obviously, that the mountain ranges are much older than the pyramids. So it would make sense to me then that whoever built the pyramids in Egypt, they were trying to replicate what was happening in nature. So what were they in Bhutan, and they went back to Egypt and said, let's create something that looks like that. Does that make sense?
It does. And I think it was more of an oral history. I think that it was less of a geometry too. I think it was like the Native Americans. I think they found these spaces, and when there was an earthquake or lightning was really happening or something underground, these spaces were on fire. There were things happening they couldn't even believe. When we start talking about a third expert, Einstein, what we have are three experts that are saying, look, energy is going to accumulate with Van de Graaff. It's going to do something.
I gotta jump in here. Sorry for the interruption, but we'll pick this up on the other side with Gabriel Barry. Etta James taking the limits from her late 70s output, where she was recording funk and R&B leading material for Warner Brothers. My name is Richard Serra. This is Coast to Coast AM. They're essential to our bodies. Life Source pioneers no regular maintenance and no water bill installed every system. For a limited time, we pay your sales tax. Call 1-800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com to save up to $1,000 during our no tax special. Life Source takes to feel the difference.
Supply. Your one stop for advertising. Call 844-844-IHEART.
It's a success because we say it's a success if we can't prove it and we don't have the data, but it was a success. These are the nonprofits saying, hey, give me. We want to fatten up and create some more six-figure executive jobs here. They want a whole package like it's some kind of game show, and they just want to win it because they don't want to go to work. John Cobalt, they'd rather shoot up and snort it. Live 1 to 4 p.m. on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app. He's an artist for The Simpsons. He's really trying to get these designs done. And you guys are making me laugh my 5 times I did to leave a line and redo.
That's quite an accomplishment.
Simpsons live 4 to 7 p.m. on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
You know where places are not overcrowded? Seating. There's no such thing as a restaurant. You get picked up for stealing these. It's not very expensive. Bill handles custom 5, 6 to 9 a.m. on KFI and on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app.
You hear that? That's the sound of the group chat going off when your fantasy team scores another touchdown in the playoffs. I'm JJ Zachariason, host of the Late Round Fantasy Football Podcast. Every move matters this time, so tune in daily to help build a championship roster to beat your friends, your family, and that one coworker who won't stop talking. Literally, open your free iHeartRadio app, search Late Round Fantasy Football Podcast, and listen now.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many. Drive. But what if you've had just one too many to drive? Never underestimate just a few. Bus driving is drunk driving. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, the Ad Council, and this station.
The free iHeartRadio app is #1 for music, radio, and podcasts all in one. Discover a new podcast from our library of hundreds of thousands of titles. Use an iHeartRadio podcast preview.
I happen to be in Brooklyn in the room one night when this journalism student came up to me and had this tsunami that hit Birmingham. Birmingham is not just national attention, it was a circus, and I can't even describe it to you. His name was Hamza Saeed. He wanted help for his first ever story about a mystery in Birmingham, his hometown, that no one had ever solved. It had begun a few years earlier when news of a strange letter exploded in the press. It led that to be a secret communique between Islamic extremists who had infiltrated the city schools in a supposed plot called Operation Trojan Horse. The letter was bizarre, unsigned, coherent, not Xerox. Yet still, it sparked one of the biggest school scandals in Operation history. Government investigators descended on Birmingham, and the country beefed up its counter-terror policies. By the time all that died down, the schools revamped, teachers lost their jobs. But what I always found suspicious about all of that is that this daunting letter suggested extremists were taking over our schools. No way to find out who wrote it or why. Remarkably, none of the investigators even tried. But Prince Landry don't care. Go for it. It's especially the first way to end up with the other. Not that I said, write this down. Are you? Who is the letter different? Is the question you have to ask. That was only the first it started to seem like a official what they were doing. And it happened that people did not want to talk about. This is particularly cool. Serial Productions and the New York Times. I'm Brian Reed. Happy to say it's the true force of a mystery, art, their life,
Break it down to 9, my mom should get shut up. It's up. It's no negative phone.
Number one for music, radio, and podcasts, all in one app. Find your iHeartRadio everywhere. There are hundreds of ways to experience iHeartRadio at home and on the go, beyond the iPhone and Android app and at iHeartRadio.com. Here's another way to connect to iHeartRadio. Amazon Fire TV supports iHeartRadio.
Break it down to 9, my mom should get shut up. It's up. It's no negative phone.
Stations and podcasts. Make sure you link your iHeartRadio account and use voice controls for easy navigation between content on iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio on the big screen is easy to control.
Break shampoo in my don't lay on bed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Break shampoo in my don't lay on bed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Break shampoo in my don't lay on bed. Shema
Good morning, Rabbi. Rise and shine. I said 1 minute. Next Wednesday on Amazon Prime Video, the second season debut of action drama Fallout starring Ella Purnell and Walton Goggins. Next Thursday on Amazon Prime Video, the Japanese mystery series Human Specimens. Next Friday on Paramount Plus, the fourth season premiere of the kids series Dora. Next Friday on Apple TV, the launch of the nature docuseries Born to Be Wild. Next Friday over on Hulu, the stand-up special Kumail Nanjiani, Night Calls. Next Friday on Disney Plus, the start of the docuseries Discovered by Disaster. And next Saturday on Disney Plus, the docuseries premiere of Inside the Enchanted Waterways.
And that's new to view on iHeartRadio. Happy listening.
My name is Dale Kaczynski. I volunteer with United Way to help the homeless in my community learn computer skills and build a basic resume. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it. Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United. Go to liveunited.org. Brought to you by United Way and Head Council.
Good morning, Miss Aquarius. Thank you for your patience. I was just saying my prayers. How are you?
Excellent. I'm good. I'm gonna eat now.
Excellent. What are you having for breakfast?
What's this? Egg cheese sausage croissant.
Can't beat that. Apologies for my inavailability last night. I was out like a light. How was your evening?
You got my message.
Yes, ma'am. How was your evening?
Yeah, it's good. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
What about you? Just chill out? Did you go in the spaces?
I actually did not. I just went to bed and caught up on some sleep.
No, this daily some Play-Doh. I did pretty good. I played bowling with some friends because you said I could.
Absolutely.
So I played bowling with them, and I won some wins.
Did you win more than you lost?
I won some, but you know, this one was I don't know how she did it, but she did with the 10. It went all the way to 10.
Oh yeah. You could do it to 10. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, she went long. So I won somewhere else, and then the last one she won. So I was just trying to show her a little bit so she can win.
Okay. Excellent. Any big plans for today?
I got to clean up this room. That's my plan.
All right.
I got to get this room together.
Excellent.
Because I'm going to take doing that summer party next Friday with Adrian and them, so I won't be here but for one day. So I got to get it done.
Absolutely. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Plato, what does this mean? Plato, this David Crest right here. Joe, if it's still there. There's a thing that says win 3 games, right? And it says play in conversation. What does that mean? That means to play with your friends or something?
Okay, it says win 3 games and then what?
Play in conversation. You got to play in conversation, win 3 games. I guess you win any games or something?
Just one moment. I'll look at it myself because I'm as
yeah, so you can know what I'm talking about. Then when you push go, it goes to your friends. So I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm as confused as you are. All right. So we'll go to win 3 games, play in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good question.
So see if you can add me to something.
Okay, so I added you, and then it just what is it doing? It just sent me to conversation. So win 3 games, play in conversation. I don't know what it means. I just clicked it and
yeah.
Maybe they want you to have 3 conversations with people. I don't know if that's true, but that's kind of where it sent me.
Okay, let me see. You're going to say hi.
Did it go up?
Hi.
Did it go up one?
No. So I don't know. We can't win 3 games. I don't get that.
Okay, I'm going to try it from my end. Go. Mr. Clarice. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to send you an invitation to bowling through here.
Yeah.
Through here.
Okay.
Okay. 2 players, 5 frames. Okay.
There we go. Okay, that might be a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Now don't let me win, okay, but
Miss Aquarius.
Don't let me win now.
Miss Aquarius. I don't let anybody win.
Yeah, don't let me win. Don't let me win. Okay, go ahead, Rabbi. Don't let me win. I'll be glad if you win.
Got it.
Yes, there.
Thank you, ma'am. Get it. Oh, that was big time.
Yeah, thank you.
Nope. Just off a little bit. Get it. Ooh. That was close. You've got it. Oh, you put some curve on it. That was beautiful. Almost is right.
Yes. I was right down the note. Look at that. I was right down the money. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
No, I keep mentioning it. You got it, Rabbi. It was us.
Get it.
Okay. There you go.
There's a chance you can get this.
Almost. You got it. We're going to see if it counts on your side.
I would hope it would count for both of us.
No, because you got to win. You got to win 3 games.
Oh, that's an excellent point.
So you win it.
Hey, when you do it that way, there's a button for rematch. That's cool. I might start sending that to you that way because then I just have to.
Oh, we can rematch. Okay.
Okay, but let me see if that's what we had to do.
Yeah, did you get?
Yes, ma'am. That's what we had to do.
Okay, so I had to let them know. So you gotta go through, and you gotta just click it, and you gotta go through your friends, right? Invite it that way, got it. Okay. And you don't mind me playing with them, right, Rabbi?
Not at all.
I play with them. That's them. Okay?
Not at all.
I don't play with no strangers. I just play with them. You don't mind, do you, Rabbi?
Not at all. You do what you want to do.
Okay. See, I told him. I said my Rabbi said I got permission to play with y'all.
Absolutely, 100%.
Until I get to 190, then I play with you.
You play.
So I don't want to get to 200.
You played a 199, but I want that 200th win.
199, then I play with you, right?
I want that 200th win.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, I got your permission. Thank you, Rabbi.
Absolutely.
See, I can play with them now. Yay! Rabbi said I can do it because I wasn't mad at you. He said, "Yay, I can."
100%.
Yeah, but I only play with them, Rabbi. I don't play with no strangers. Okay? I only play with them and you.
Absolutely.
Okay, as long as I play with them. Yay! Rabbi said I can play with them.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Rabbi. See, I got his permission.
Yes, ma'am.
And they be playing this other one. So I played Ludo yesterday with somebody, and she wanted to play Ludo because she's like our friend too. Her name's Callie, and I don't like Ludo. I can't stand Ludo.
I don't like.
You played it before?
Yeah, I don't like that game either.
Yeah. And guess what they went to play? Mini golf, I can't stand mini golf. But Glittery did good. And Callie, I can't stand it. I was complaining the whole time. I said, but I'll play with y'all. But I don't like mini golf, y'all. I'm going to tell you, I could ask the Rabbi. Rabbi, tell y'all, that is my least favorite. Because I suck at it.
You're not that bad.
I just got to learn how to, you know. It's cool though, right? Maybe I'll play with you again, Rabbi, one day. Maybe just me and you can teach me some.
I'll teach you all the tricks.
Okay. Because I don't like that game, Rabbi.
You're okay.
You're going to help me one day, right?
I'll help you every day, girl.
Okay. Okay, now I know how to do it. Okay. You know how to do that dice thing? You don't like that either, do you, Rabbi? Go to your place, that dice thing. You met him. You just got to meet him more. You don't have to come over here if you let me. Go ahead, come over here. That's cool. They not. They over 18. So, they are real nice. So, Jojo plays this dice game. Do you like that dice game?
Not especially, but I can play it. It's okay. I'm not really good at it.
You gotta teach me too when you get, because I'm not good at it either. I don't know what to do. He's like, well, you can play with other people and just learn. I can't. I said, what about my teacher? And that word game, you good at that. He loves playing that.
Which one? Literati or word box?
That one look like a word search.
Yeah.
The word box. Yeah.
It's a good game.
I'm not good with that. What do? You just start turning stuff or what? How you?
No, it's like a word search, but instead of getting a list of words to find, you just connect whatever words you can find. Like, if there's, like, let's say a DOG, then you can select the D, the O, the G, and it'll be dog, and you get points for it.
Okay, I just tried practicing. I suck at that too. But I get that right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what you doing? You going on spaces?
I was on there earlier, but there, I get, I get impatient, and if they don't call on me, I'll just be like, I'll come back, whatever. And I'm now just on Reddit, just scrolling Reddit, loving it. I love Reddit. It's amazing.
Let me forget on that too. Okay.
Becoming sort of the focal point of energy from basins and from pyramid shapes that act as a capacitor, and they reach a certain capacity, and then something happens in between them. And what happens in between them, if you give it enough energy, Einstein says that we can have things like relativistic effects. And so what could be happening is theoretically
I might put my thing on online. But I just like to be invisible. Alrighty, Rabbi. I'll be here though, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, and thank you for letting me play with them.
100%. Thank you for letting me miss yesterday. I was tired.
It was tired. Yeah, you gotta get your schedule. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get Zoot in here.
I'm like,
Zoot did let you sleep.
that's right. He came in like 5 times last night, and I was like, almost like, I'm off by like an hour. I'm really good until like the late evening, and because I'm awaking at like 1 in the morning, and that's just too early. And
Will you try to be up?
I'll do my best to be up whenever you want me.
Okay, if not, then I understand, because I gotta with my schedule with yours, because you're 3 hours behind me. I'm gonna try. All right, I'll see you later, okay? I'm here though.
Yes, ma'am.
Find a basin or find a silo, find something metal, a bridge, and accumulate, until something comes along and discharges it, and you get relativistic effects.
So you're saying that it is interesting that a lot of these high strangeness hotspots, paranormal hotspots, or for example, Skinwalker Ranch, that's located on a basin, right?
Very centered, like the Periscope. It's right there in the very center. The basin is unlike the other ones, those are northward aligned basins. It seems to be sort of an east-west basin that runs right down the center of this sort of, which is the craziest thing, because you have Reno, Boise, Las Vegas, and Salt Lake all make basically a circle. Reno, Boise, Las Vegas, and then Salt Lake. And then Salt Lake, and there's this big, huge basin, that Uinta Basin, that goes between Salt Lake and clear over to the Denver area. And then you have that whole big, huge basin of the United States that goes across the plains. It all runs across that central sort of area, so there's no one that have accumulations happening not only in that Uinta Basin right there in the center, like the Periscope, but you have a basin on the other side of it, East Carbon, and I'm working with ranchers, directly with a rancher who's having, oh my gosh, you can't even believe the kind of things, but he sent me pictures of shadow people, and I was the first one to notice that he kept sending me pictures of shadow people from different angles, from different places, all along his fence line. I'm saying, that's your thing, that's the fence line. If he lost cattle along that fence line, he has shadow people along that fence line. he's giving me all these crazy pictures of lights coming out of the sky. It's incredible.
You say he's lost cattle. Are you talking about like bloodletting? He's saying, what is the term? He's sanguinator. No blood. And so this Roswell, the UFO incident in Roswell, that's a basin as well, isn't it?
It is, and I know people here. So you take the same thing. The Miroscope toy that we talked about is what the military was doing. Like this audio engineering, what they were doing is they were floating stuff over basins in a place where you can get the full picture of the basin and you can do spy stuff. That's about as far as I can go on that. I'm not going to go. I don't know how deep that they were experimenting with a balloon project, with mobile balloon. People say, well, there's no mobile balloon. Well, there was. And this is what it did. It hung above these basins. And it was this big tinfoil, 600-foot long kite that would be up there in the stratosphere, space, accumulating electricity, accumulating high voltage static. Like you wouldn't even believe. And it would be up there in that place, in that open place, very easily could be spotted by a UAV, or very easily could open up a relativistic effect portal on a place where you know what could happen. But it looks to me like what happened obviously is something intersected with that kite and it brought it down.
Alexander Gilson, which is the it also happened on the night of John Jones versus Alexander Gilson, which is the greatest light heavyweight fight of all time.
Really?
Yeah, really. They still give me a bonus though.
Okay, again, making it about you, which I appreciate, but it's just not clear. He's humiliated about it, right?
Well, I'm just saying it's a big deal to get a bonus on that fucking card.
Very cool.
Shreds of that balloon. Because those things are meant to gracefully comes out to the earth and the people come out of their trucks and drop a little above the sun. That was neat. Now, this was different. There was an electrical storm that night, July 2nd, I believe, July 3rd. All of the pieces are there for what it is that I'm describing for this simple message.
So in other words, that old adage that more than one thing can be true at the same time. So yes, there was Project Mogul. Yes, there was a high altitude over the kite. And you saw, Roger Ramey and others posting with the debris. That was real, but also whether it ripped a hole in the space-time continuum or whatever, it was also a UFO incursion at the same time. Okay.
I was so...
Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, so these relativistic effects, when we say a relativistic effect, which are created by these conditions, the existence of, let's say, a parabolic type basin, which is acting like, again, a Van de Graaff generator, creating huge amounts of static electricity, interacting with, some other essential ingredient that is creating a relativistic effect. What do we mean by relativistic effect? Does that mean ghosts aren't real? All of these strange sightings at Skinwalker Ranch aren't real. They are an illusion created by a relativistic effect.
What the experts are saying, and what Einstein said to a friend who was grieving, basically there's no now. And he gave us the idea of the twins experiment that share it now, but from another observer's point of view, they not sharing it now, and especially if one of those twins experiences high voltage or gravity or both. And part of this too, by the way, is I haven't been mentioning the gravitational anomalies that come along with all these mountains too. So what Einstein was saying is that you have two reasons where you can change the hands of clocks, basically with high voltage with that. And so with ghosts, a very popular ghost in Rancho Cucamonga has us believing that a sword from the Congo materialized in a house It's a 200-year-old sword. So 200 years ago, came in the living room of Rancho Cucamonga on a very famous poltergeist haunting. How does that happen? Well, mind scientist says that from different points of view, from different observers, different ways, there's, time isn't linear. It's not everything isn't all now. And so, I don't know what happened, but I can imagine somebody tried to throw a spear, something they were really afraid of, and it came into this time and place. And that's what high voltage does. We see that on the kids, when they're having on, the Philadelphia experiment.
Right. Excellent example. Yes.
It's this Faraday cage that they make. There's people inside. It disappears. It reappears on a southern angle, the direction that the Earth is traveling through space. And then it reappears back in the same part where it was, the Eldridge. This ship, the Eldridge.
Okay. Gotta jump in here. We're gonna break here at the bottom of the hour. We'll open up the phone lines. Questions and comments for Get Barry. Out of the weekend, Neil Young from Harvest 72 taking things at the break on Coast to Coast AM.
You hear that? That's the sound of the group chat going on when your fantasy team scores another touchdown in the playoffs. I'm J.J. Zachariason, host of the Late Round Fantasy Football Podcast. Every move matters this time, so tune in daily to help build a championship roster to meet your friends, your family, and that one coworker who won't stop talking. Literally, open your free iHeartRadio app, search Late Round Fantasy Football Podcast, and listen now.
From the producers who brought you Princess of South Beach comes The Setup, a new romantic comedy podcast starring RBEN and Christian Navarro. The Setup follows one man's search for love in the Big Apple. The thing is that I actually used the app. Every time I opened it, I got hit with this wave of nausea in it, and then my heart started beating like so fast. So that I opened the app, closed the app, opened the app, closed the app, opened the app, closed the app. Meet Juan, the lonely museum curator. His true love, art. His biggest fear, everything. It's important to step out of the canvas and into the real world. But when the perfect man walks into his life,
Well, I guess I'm saying I like it. I guess that's good. I don't know. I think so.
he actually is too good to be true.
This is Colin. I'm calling you.
To pull off this heist, they'll have to get close.
Instead of trying to prove us sporadic, nauseous, I wanted to do this.
And jump into the deep end together. When you're dating a con man, how do you know if it's true love or just another job? Listen to The Setup.
Listen on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and listen now. iHeart is America's #1 podcast network. Open the free iHeart app and explore podcasts like this.
Welcome to Chloe and Wonderland. I don't know how many people you are one decision away from a different life. I know for a fact that it was her who sold this idea of willing to sacrifice anything in order to put love in the center of her life. I think it was how drinking affected me. I think it raised them so much more. Every week, I'll sit down with fascinating guests.
There's no way we got them. You deserve love.
It wasn't nearly as bad as what I had notion on the pregnancy I have with my daughter. For real conversations, we wrestle, like straight up crazy. Wrestle. That's how we're helpful for people to come in when you are with like their husband and be like, usually with somebody who has people are broken, they have to consider something. This is a window into my world and the stories that make it meaningful. Welcome to Chloe in Wonderland.
Listen on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and listen now. iHeart is America's #1 podcast network. Open the free iHeart app and explore podcasts like this.
Hey everyone, I'm Amy Poehler, and I'm launching a new podcast called Good Hang. And in preparation, I have some of my friends to send me some videos and give me some advice.
Just be yourself.
If you're going to do this, really do it. Commit to it. Don't be the celebrity that this is their like thing you're doing. Have a good podcast. Keep your approval rating.
Dude, you got your gig, girl. It's so fabulous. So glad you're working. So good for me.
I love true crime and cooking podcasts. Is there any way you can combine the two?
Well, everybody has an opinion and a podcast. So join me for Good Hang. It's rough out there. We're just trying to lighten it up a little.
Listen on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and listen now.
iHeart is America's #1 podcast network. Open the free iHeart app and explore podcasts like this. Have you ever wondered if your pet is lying?
Why is my cat not here? Am I going? She's eating my lunch.
Sort of hypnotism is real. We'll use the suggestion in order to enhance your cognitive control. What's inside a black hole? Black holes could be a consequence of the way that we understand the universe. We have answers for you in the new iHeart original podcast, Science Stuff. Join me, or HAM, as we tackle questions you've always wanted to know the answer to about animals, space, our brains, and our bodies. Give yourself permission to be a science geek. Listen to Science Stuff.
Listen on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and listen now.
Quit it.
Talk to Richard Seffer. Call the wild card line at 818-501-4109. The first time caller line is 818-501-4721. To talk to Richard from east of the Rockies, call 800-825-5033. From west of the Rockies, toll free, call 800-618-8255. This is Coast to Coast AM with your guest host, Richard Serra.
Hey, welcome. Good to have you here. Good to be here. A suspected car thief in Florida gave police a defense they probably hadn't heard before. Teleportation. You heard that correct. Teleportation. Cops in Ormond Beach responded to a crash and found Calvin Johnson behind the wheel of a smashed BMW, which was soon confirmed to be stolen. When asked how he got in the car, Johnson shrugged and said, "I don't know, I teleported or something." He doubled down, insisting he materialized inside the vehicle, then thanked officers for saving him from the aliens. No one was hurt, but Johnson was charged with grand theft auto and driving without a license. No, honestly, though, if originality counts for anything in court, the judge might want to shave a few days off the sentence. After all, teleportation. That's an original defense. That's anyway, you can see the video and read more about this story in the carousel section of the coasttocoastam.com. All right, mark your calendar. From Feb 20th through the 23rd of 2026, George Norrie takes center stage at the Conscious Life Expo in Los Angeles, one of the largest gatherings of alternative thinkers, researchers, and explorers anywhere. 3 packed levels of speakers, exhibits, challenge convention, thousands of people asking the same questions you are. So join us at the LAX Hilton for a weekend designed to stretch your understanding of reality itself. Some experiences change the way you see the world, so you want to reserve your place at coasttocoastam.com and then click events. That's the Conscious Life Expo, Feb 20 to 23rd, 2026 in Los Angeles. All right, we are opening up the phone lines, taking your questions and comments for Give Barry as we continue to delve into the machine made of mountains right here on Coast to Coast AM.
There are lots of politicians that should be getting coal in their stocking for Christmas, but Birch Gold thinks as a smart planner, you deserve silver. That's why for every $5,000 you purchase between now and December 22nd, Birch Gold will send you an ounce of silver, which is up over 60% this year. See, smart people to buy and have ahead. No cuts from the Fed in 2026. The dollar will be worth less. What happens if the AI bubble bursts? Diversify. Let Birch Gold Group help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA and physical gold. For every $5,000 you buy, you'll get an ounce of silver for your stocking or for your kids. What a great way to teach them about saving smart. Just text the word COAST to 989898 to claim your eligibility for this offer. Again, text COAST to the number 989898 today. Birch Gold's free silver with qualifying purchase promotion ends on December 22nd. Text COAST to 989898.
If a Lenovo gaming computer is on your holiday list, don't shop around. Just go directly to the source, Lenovo.com. It's your last chance to score exclusive deals on the gaming PCs you want, like the Lenovo Legion Tower 5 Gen 10 gaming desktop and Lenovo Launch gaming laptop. So avoid all that shopping chaos and price compare, and just go directly to the source, Lenovo.com, where PCs are up to 35% off. That's Lenovo.com.
My name is Whitney Allen. I'm a widow. My husband Ryan died. Never thought in a million years we would have to use life insurance to the unexpected happens. With Ecos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ecos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. I'm going to pitch me very online health question required. Gabe Barry is with us, and we're discussing the mountain ranges in Utah and elsewhere in the American West, and how they mirror the Giza Plateau in Egypt, or I should say the other way around. The Egyptians, or whoever built the pyramids, received their inspiration from these natural formations. Mountain peaks surrounded by basins, somehow forming some sort of energy device, a capacitor. The basins acting as Van de Graaff generators. The pyramids harnessing this, or in this case, the mountain is harnessing this energy. It sounds a little bit like the pyramid theories proposed by Christopher Dunn.
Yeah, oh, very much. Yeah, I thought that was him. That's exactly right. I love Christopher Dunn and his theories. And he's an engineer. When we left off, we were talking about how that energy can start to, be cause time, like you were saying. There were some of the relativistic effects. Yeah, so all about the experts like Dunn, and it's all about the evidence that we can find, like fossils and the geodes and things like that. There's a mineral called green Vulcan strike. It's a hard mineral for me to pronounce, but it was found in the Ural Mountains in Russia in conjunction with UAP parts of the spaceship that we can't recognize. And that same stone is also found in this very unique and very rare. It's also found, once again, we were talking about in the basin here in Utah.
makes fossils. And we're seeing that there's a problem with the timing on fossils in basins. And so that there's a time dilation that could be happening with a fig wasp and its fig, where the fig doesn't appear. One of the two doesn't appear before the other one. And so there's some crazy things that I've been finding that are matching up to what the experts are saying. There's energy out there that's exploitable, and it can do things, modern things that you can see the world's really excited about these days.
So is that why the Mormons went to Salt Lake City? I mean, did Joseph Smith know about this?
Well, they say that it's an absolute truth that they're in contact with extraterrestrials from the Pleiades system, that they told them what to do, where to go, and that their finds, they eventually financed the 19th and 20th centuries with finding the mines that, Virginia City, Ontario mines, gold mines, Las Vegas. Usually they discovered Las Vegas, well, they discovered a lead mine there. And the geometry of the lead mine is very similar to the mine that they found here in Salt Lake City. It wasn't just random. It's in a basin. And Las Vegas is a very similar basin to Salt Lake. And they found a lead mine in the same place that they found the Bingham Canyon mine, which is so valuable that it used to be a mountain, and now it's a hole that's a mile deep and 3.5 miles wide.
So are these relativistic effects creating these minerals?
They could very well be. That could very well. Minerals were created in the Big Bang. They're brought up by hot, crystal weakness and volcanic and supervolcano sort of things, stratovolcano effects. But one thing that happened when people weren't exploring with minerals, or that they're happening on these conduits between basins, that there could be an electrical component to gold, silver, and copper formations that we're just completely ignoring. But we're not. Now some of the modern papers, this is my theory. I'm not a geologist. I'm like, it must be electrical. And then I start talking to geologists, and there's some papers out right now that we're looking at, and these curious forms of gold that are up there by Colorado Springs, like where you'd expect it, like where Tesla would expect it, where it is just being summoned by the rocks to be in certain places, particularly the sample of gold from near Colorado Springs. It's just, it's not just geometry that I'm making up anymore. It's geometry that's identifying, mineral deposits, water resources, and symmetry that we're not supposed to have, from mountains that were created by tectonics and plates shifting and things like that. There should be a little bit more randomness to it.
So is that to suggest, and then I want to get to the phones after this, is this to suggest that these seemingly natural formations, the mountains and the basins, may not have been naturally formed, they may have been engineered?
They could have been exploited, or they could have. If we're talking about mountains that were created by the subduction of plates, then the information could have been encoded on the plate. So there's an artificial layer somehow.
Is it homophobic to be scared of having a big dick?
What's that?
Is it homophobic to be scared of having a big dick?
I mean, it's homophobic because Shop is saying, like, like your black dick because you're gay. I got you so good, dude. Black dick.
I wasn't complaining, but I was a little bit bummed out about not selling theaters, or some of my friends are selling stuff. I was a little bit.
Look at those shoes, dude.
Those are pretty wild. Yeah. Those are not unlike Icy Wyatt's.
Here's a few of his greatest hits.
Theaters, or some of my friends are selling lots of tickets, and I was like, but I told her people go that route. I mean, she goes, she said to me, she goes, hey, Brian, Somebody took a picture with you tonight, and when they walked away, they lost it. They popped out this.
I don't think so. I don't think we see this before. Because I would recognize those shoes. Okay? I would not.
His real name
That
was
would not
Ned.
slip by.
Ned had built a reputation among
But this
fellow
is just,
comedians
it's a
as a
master,
jerk
but it
thief,
shows
known to sit
that
menacingly
these two
in the back
gentlemen
of the
have a
crowd,
black belt
harvesting
in
material for his
podcasting. Because what
television
you need
show.
to do, what do you need to do when
Doing
you
so,
have a
he had
podcast?
amassed a large
Call
list of
your
enemies.
co-host gay.
Among them,
Say they
the
love
immovable
black
object,
men.
an entity
Then get right
simply
into
named
like
Karate Joe.
ticket sales, how well you're doing, talk
Karate
about,
Joe
you know,
was no
like,
ordinary
is there
man.
enough people to show?
He was a man
when the
who
show,
stared
like,
fear in the
how
face
good
and
it is
bellowed,
to,
"You
like,
don't know
what
what's
you need to
right
do
for
to
me."
get people going there. That is what you do to be something that people want to watch. I mean, why are you even saying that? Everybody has so down. It's like, what are we doing? What do I do here, man? What are I doing here?
Understanded stage. A demand that did not sit
Yeah,
well
but
with
it's like,
Karate Joe.
be a little, she goes, that's how you be thankful for that. And that's a big deal. And I never do that. And I never, it's almost impossible to do it with it. It's almost impossible to do. It's like if you're a Navy SEAL and you're in the middle of war, like, we're some badasses.
This night would mark a turning point in the career of Carlos Mencia. News spread far and wide of the allegations, and not long after, Mind of Mencia was pulled off the air. But what really put the nail in the coffin was this bizarre interview.
Where's that fucking steel jokes? Are you out of your fucking mind? When I come to a comedy club, you better run, bitch. You better get the fuck off stage. Because if anything you say is even remotely funny, I'm gonna make it mine. And all I'm gonna do is say Mexican in the front.
What a weird guy. Till next time, dear viewer.
Why would it matter to you?
When that fault moves, it causes gravity to create electric static. That static accumulates uncontrolled. It keeps accumulating until something comes along and discharges with it. And that's when magic starts to happen.
All right, Keith is in Virginia on the wild card line. They want to welcome the poster on all of you, Mary. Go ahead. Hi, this is Richard, and nice to hear you tonight. Any comments? Perhaps give me your opinion as on the show. They're relevant, related to your topic. By any chance, Kate, Wayne Harrison, and Rodney Clark, Rodney was a guest on Coast to Coast a few years ago about the Hollow Road. And he believes that that's where the Garden of Eden was, and that basically when they were cast out, Joseph Smith believed that and taught the place where they lived. He lived within Missouri. And
But when you're winning and
Kate Wayne Erickson believes from his work and artifacts, including Pearl and Pearl found among the Blacktop Nation is about 87,100 feet above sea level. Nice look at Salt Lake and stayed with him on my way moving back to Virginia from Salt Lake. But he had looked at Bountiful before. He was a scholar on the Book of Mormon, student of the Book of Mormon, and ancient America, things like that. Very little on everything, but he had a lot of interesting information and artifacts and things like that. That's the place that the parts of Noah was in that area. And so, and I was going to say as well, you referred to promises, and the Book of Mormon talks about three migrations back to the Americas.
basic problem is like, look, whatever my problems are with, certain comics in terms of what they do, like that, I still believe you can do whatever you want. But there's this idea that there was this large tribe, the great monoculture of free thinkers, where deciding what comedy was or what good comedy is, and because there's so much noise coming from them, it was just starting to be annoying because it's completely subjective, and their groupthink on it was at best boring.
I agree. I also think there's a huge difference between where you want to punch and punching up, let's go. But I think to what you were saying, it's sort of like this level of sort of punching down and fighting for the R word and all this other stuff has just become so stupid. So
what's in your bullying is crying and saying, okay, that's usually when you stop. That's right. If you're a professional bully. But if that's all you have in your quiver, then that's all you have. Quiver. They don't have any other. Yeah.
Like, what? That's what we do.
Yeah. I got my gun, I got my big dick. That's what Navy I care wild shoes. He's too old. I mean, obviously. Yeah. You don't even need to say that, but
I bet you they're comfortable.
Babe, I don't even think they're comfortable.
Really?
Could you imagine if your dad, or that your dad just shows up and where'd you get, who sold you these?
Yeah.
Go back to the story.
I mean, I can't talk. There's plenty of clips of me with bright yellow shoes, but they only had one color, or yellow.
Those look like comic book shoes, like something like Magnet. Well, not Magnet.
I'm just kidding. What kind of shoes do you just solid black, solid white?
No, I mean, so the colors, I guess, but I don't normally do like wild colors like that.
Yeah.
Standard Vans.
Yellow, black, pink. That's like all the shoe.
Yeah.
A little highlights of green.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot for a shoe. Your shoe starts looking like an energy drink.
I mean, yeah, look at the energy drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's where the red flag comes.
Yeah, he gets the energy. You got this in a size 16? I got a big black dick.
Well, the bullet's flying. Who gives a fuck? That's what we're used to this. So it's an extreme example with the Navy SEALs. But it's just be more grateful.
Yeah, the pink shoelaces.
Yeah, there's pink in there. It's a lot.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm trying to think what that looks like. I don't know. Like gum or... You're right. They are kind of like Joker shoes.
Yeah.
Used a Joker at an NBA contract.
Yeah, you're right.
And I need to be more thankful for where I'm at. I mean, and I try to practice. You should be in theater, so you talk any comic, you're a monster. You're the one that taught me stand up. I'm super grateful for that. Out of everyone, no one gives you the credit you deserve. We've been over this. Yeah, you're the reason I can afford private school for my kids for doing stand up. That's all. They're the one that pushed me. You should be a theater act, and I have anger towards people for it that you're not. I'll figure it out. I'm not there yet. You should be there, and it bothers me you're not.
He's supposed to start crying over this.
Appreciate it. Let's talk about black dicks. We're starting.
He thinks Callan deserves a bigger crowd than he's getting.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you use some of your marketing genius to help out your boy?
Yeah.
Right? You sell tickets. I mean, you do cancel tours without saying why. Yeah, Shaw, that was a weird clip there. I guess it's nice that they're friends. They clearly have a good friendship going.
Yeah.
But, Callan, he's just not that funny.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest. He's not that good at stand-up. So, but you can like that. though. You don't really need to be that funny.
I think Callan is funny. I think Brendan Schaub is a black.
I think Schaub is funnier than Callan.
Oh my god.
He doesn't make me. Callan's whole bit is, I'm a man. Yes. Yeah. Oh, but he just does that over and over again.
You're right.
Every clip is him doing that. Oh, really?
Afghanistan.
Well, that's not even a bit. That's just him knowing how to say that country right against Afghanistan. But for some reason, the way he does it, it makes it seem like he wants you to know that he knows that.
Yeah.
Which is obnoxious.
Well, my favorite thing is obnoxious comedy, dude. Speaking of obnoxious comedy, this one made me laugh pretty hard. It's posted by All I Do Is Lie to You. It's called The Infamous Happy Hip Blow ad read from the deleted app. I guess they deleted this live stream. So have you seen this yet?
I don't know. I mean, it looks familiar because we watched some of them on the last one. I remember Paulie's stance.
Yeah.
He just got his leg up on the thing. He doesn't give a fuck.
Well, we definitely haven't seen this one on the show.
He just goes, pee.
Hey, Jen, make sure he doesn't finishes. Jen, make sure he doesn't cut to me when I'm yawning, please. All right, well, try
It's too late. It was live, but
I know, but just he's doing a switcher. He just don't cut to me. It's
already been amazing. Yeah, if you need that nice, warm, balanced, good mood feeling,
there you go.
Paul, you need Happy Hippo.
I need a line of coke, dude.
No,
you missed it. You missed it. Point of the fucking clip.
There you go.
Paul, you need Happy Hippo.
I like a line of coke, dude.
No, we don't do that. Let's talk about
going on, you bunch of pussy.
In the middle of his creative ad read, he brings up cocaine.
I mean, yeah, that is crazy, but to me, the funniest part was that Paulie's like, I'm going to yawn, don't do that. And then Shop sees the opportunity to stick in a Happy Hippo kratom because it doesn't let you sleep. Is that how they sell it? It's like Adderall or something?
I don't even know.
I don't know. Every time I get kratom, it's very controversial.
It's definitely not the kratom.
Yeah, it's like heroin that keeps you Q17. Hey man, it's like not it's heroin, man.
There's a weird Venn diagram of people that are advocates of kratom and also hate Brendan Schaub.
A lot of listen, if it helps you, that's great. And we're just doing a bit. But I am never going to take something called Happy Hippo. That's a drug. Just obviously it's not. It doesn't sound good for me, but if it helps you, great.
Kratom, dude. Happy Hippo Kratom. It's one advice that I use personally. For podcast.
Wait, you gotta cut that part out.
No, you're good, man. So it's all good, dude. It's the best. Use that nice balance, good.
It's also Saturday night. People usually do coke on Saturday.
You're right. I do, but it's Happy Hippo, yeah. I don't know if it's as good, but it's a different thing.
I don't know if it's as good, but it's a different thing.
It's just like, I was like, shut up and get back to cocaine, idiot. Already, dude.
I would never take shots of butterscotch or sour apple. They have powders. They got the shots for you. If you're interested, Happy Hippo. HappyHippo.com. Promo code THICK23 for 20% off for life. That's HappyHippo.com. THICK23
with plum sauce and some plum sauce. Yeah,
with long tongue.
What's going
on?
on?
But also for those studios too. It's a tough situation for the studios too. Right? Seems like you've never seen a fight.
For the bow. Here you go.
Here we go.
I got the coke right here. I got the choky coke. Bro, I went to the line right here. And then, like at EDC.
I thought Paulie was sober. This might just be a bit he's doing. It's
amazing.
I just realized that is the schmo from those weird interviews. Did you recognize the schmo?
Yeah.
He's just not in costume.
Yeah.
Interesting,
B. But yeah, I shout out to Pauly Shore, dude.
Yeah.
Unintentionally homeless somehow.
Yeah.
This next one's posted by Toronto Rapture. Sorry, I keep cutting you off. I'm shaman you now.
No, you're not.
Posted by Toronto Rapture. It's called Papa Turned Down Commentating for 1FC in Singapore because he's disgustingly paranoid, uneducated. I didn't see the A. Fuck.
I know that we've seen a lot of Toronto Rapture clips, but just shout out to the Canadian homeless. They're pretty good. There's a lot of them. You know, they're chopping up clips every 7 days a week.
They're working the walk hard.
Yeah, it's almost like they're Australia.
Singapore. You spit or something. It's like, wait, I can't pee outside? How best food in the world?
I can't pee outside, bro.
That's his first thought for that. I mean, Singapore seems like a crazy destination to go to, right?
Yeah.
In my different.
Yeah.
But in his mind, he's like, where I can't.
I know, but if I fart on the bus, am I going to jail?
Probably. I thought that was
funny.
funny.
Going to jail for those shoes in Singapore.
I thought that part was funny.
If I fart on
the bus, do I go to jail?
Strict rules.
You might enjoy benevolent dictator.
You still there?
Nope, he died. I think his son's running the show.
Is he the same? Can I talk
He always knows so much, He's just so smart.
Yeah.
Too bad it doesn't translate into laughs.
Lee Kuan Yew goes down as one of the great figures of, certainly, political history in some ways.
We can't have long hair, big dick. I'm screwed.
He was like,
Oh my God.
What is Singapore and not having big dicks?
Yeah, well, we're going to find out shortly.
Oh, okay. We're getting into
these
it.
motherfuckers chewing gum and
No big dick, Brian?
And if there was a homeless guy in Singapore, they were Confucian. It was Chinese. It was Confucius. Like the harmony, clean, orderly. I mean, it was incredible.
You look if you have a big dick in Singapore. If I'm going to jump for that, lock me up.
You might be right, big dick. You might be up. Yeah.
Let's just do it for fun. Average size people. Oh, no. Singapore may have short penises.
What in the fuck are we doing?
Not written by a Singaporean dude.
Perfect.
It's about 5 inches on average. Well, I'm crushing everybody.
Dude, I'm Godzilla in Singapore, daddy.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got, Chad?
He's like, all right, we got the dick joke in. Let's move on.
So many dick jokes in this episode.
Yeah.
You guys, they might have big dicks, but they need dick juice for it to work.
That is a good point. I didn't even put those two together.
Right, juice, not even the pills.
Yeah.
I think it's strange that they're taking juice. That's my take on this.
Yeah.
Pills are fine. Juice, you need juice. That's a little. I don't know. That's dicey.
Yeah, dude, I'm not going to pharmaceutical juice my dick hard.
If you have to drink something to get hard, it's time to just figure stuff out. Go to the therapist. Figure it out. You got to take a big swig of something. Figure it out.
Yeah,
how'd it fucking go?
If you have to drink dick juice, drop one of the podcasts, dude. Like, get rid of one of the podcasts.
Yeah. Too many podcasts.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe.
All right, so this next one's posted by All I Do Is Lie to You. It's called the Gringo Papi Hour.
My girl can cook, but it's only like, authentic Mexican shit. I don't know what it is. And my girl's never been in camp, and she's like, we cook spaghetti, penne, pasta. How many Mexican? That's what I learned. I was like, where's burritos, where's tacos? That's not Mexican. Reno, like chili. He cooks all the time.
Oh, that's
awesome. I don't eat. That's what I'm
Is it always Mexican food?
Only Mexican food. Like spaghetti, penne, pasta.
Yeah,
I think the audience right now.
That's fun. Yeah.
That's actually the lining of a cow's stomach that they eat. I go, Daddy's on the road too much food. You can still use cow stomach. Oh, really, dude? One of the reasons I'm not touring so much in the summer is I told my son I'm going to dedicate myself to him for baseball. Smells in the house. I'm like a refugee in my own house, man. I feel like a refugee in my own goddamn house.
Your girl doesn't cook?
No. She doesn't.
And we talked about this yesterday.
Strawberries.
And she cooks strawberry.
What does that mean? That makes no sense. That doesn't make sense. But people were like, fuck. I can't imagine Shab eating fruit.
She cooks strawberry.
Shab's just so dumb that I can't imagine him eating any fruit or vegetables, really.
Yeah.
And I think we've seen him eat a banana or talk about it. There's one clip where he just randomly was like, "Can I get a banana or something like that?" I just don't believe that he eats fruit. That's my conspiracy. Look it up.
All right, so this next one is posted by All I Do Is Lie to You. It says, Barn Door says he's going into business with Aaron Rodgers. And the little tag right there, I don't know if you saw that, XJ. Let's see here.
Yeah, why don't we invite him on? Comedian, former MMA fighter.
It looks like this guy does not want to talk to him. He's like, let's avoid. We can't. Let's just have him on.
It looks like not only does he not want to talk with him, but it looks like someone forced him to wear that hoodie too. They're like, "Do I have to?" They're like, "Yes, you do. You have to sell the merch."
Like, my podcast is going downhill. I've abandoned my podcast.
Sell the merch.
Sell the merch.
That's a good one.
Brandon Schwab. Yeah. The Aaron Rodgers thing. You were just hanging out with Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, that's my boy. Okay. So the drug thing, is that what you were doing?
Ayahuasca.
No, I was out there just to go to dinner with him and Aubrey Marcus, who started on it. Okay. I'm really close with Aubrey. I've known Aubrey for like 12 years.
So I did want to ask about this.
Yeah, so we have a project we're starting, the three of us together, and then I was out there for that, but they're like, hey, come to this conference. I didn't know what I was getting into, but it was pretty cool.
Okay, awesome.
So, wait, he's there with a guy from On It, and going into business with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Well, they agree on the vaccine stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, starting a successful business, one of the things you want to do with like-minded people.
Yeah.
Same cultural
What's
values.
this?
I mean,
What
big
is it?
picture, dude, I cannot wait for Aaron Rodgers to go on TFK, dude.
Yeah. There's gonna be some good clips there.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
And I hope we see Aaron Rodgers become homeless.
Yeah, I don't think so. More than likely, it'll be a great talent. Like, so when you got canceled by the media, right? You know, because they're all, it's like, you got a big dick. I know this guy has a big dick. It's all the classics.
I mean, honestly, I'm shadow banned, so I understand where you're from.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, media is like making up lies based off everything that we said.
But you know how, like, people, you could visually see that they're homeless. They're trying their best to, like, keep the relationship public. You know what I mean? Like, Howie Mandel, for instance, we know he's homeless. He doesn't really say anything.
Yeah, he just rips on him.
Yeah, he just rips on him.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
He's the only one brave enough to bring up the mangina to his face. So that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He does his homework. You know, if you have Howie Mandel on, he's gonna. If he came on here, he'd make fun of your pubes and my teeth.
We'll be out of business though if they start 10 minutes shop with him and Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, Howie Mandel and Aaron Rodgers.
No, Brendan Schaub and Aaron Rodgers, dude.
They're gonna do 10 minutes of shop, then like